Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph. This is episode number 290. And I am here with my usual suspects of a bit more purpler than he is usually. He is the representation of Ube at this moment, at this time. Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing?
And on to my right is Mr. Beige Man himself.
Beige.
My undies are beige.
And he wears all beige.
My
But he's
undies
never plain.
used to be white.
Nicholas Beige. Beige against machine.
Beige of
Go
empires.
all the way to China for Beijing.
That's
Go all the
Beijing.
way to the Roman Empire for the beige of empires.
Nice.
Is Mr. Christian Wildthought.
Hey, apparently there's no
Vagina.
sound.
Hey. Our producers are onto it, but we are doing a podcast at the same time. So let's continue on. Is Mr. Santorini representative.
Yeah, European Nats.
European Nats is on a roll.
Arrived and never leaving.
Arrive and never leaving. Vacating but never on vacation. Actually, vacation but never vacating is Nats Santorini blazing.
Nats
Hey,
vacation.
Hey.
I can't help it, man. I can't help it.
Bro,
This
and
is
this
who I
is
am.
a special episode. We are trying to do a live stream at the same time.
just
Try
trying
to, try new things as we grow as a podcast.
Trying it out.
But it is the countdown to 300, bro. Countdown to Sparta Town. You know what I mean? Countdown to one of our milestones. 300 is a big milestone if you are if you're a podcast.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we got 10 more episodes, bro.
You know what would be cool on that episode if we were dressed like the Sparta guys?
Oh.
Like the warriors and shit?
Just like just the.
Yeah. I'll be the first one with a big belly that didn't have a six pack. That guy counts as 301. That one.
So yeah, I think we're gonna do a theme for our 300 episode. We're gonna dress as Spartans,
Oh man!
and
Can I be the
Yeah.
bad guys on the float and they're just rich with a big
he's
belly?
gonna be the
Yeah.
he's
with
the one.
jewelry everywhere.
He's gonna be the one with the nose ring.
he's the one with the
attaches to his
makeup
ear.
for sure. He's gonna definitely
Nose
be the
ring
one
that
with makeup.
attaches to his ear. That
They're
attaches
the
to his
Romans,
belly
right?
button.
Because the Spartans were against the Romans.
Yeah, I think they were.
Yeah,
they
I'll
were,
be the-
they're against the Xerxes and the Turkish.
This is
Persians.
The Persians.
Not a
So I'll be
Roman
the
Empire
king Persians.
podcast, but this is the Cheatcoders podcast.
Deep cut there. Deep
Hey,
cut.
hey, let's start off the show with our.
Hey.
I like this, man. It's like a live show, but not.
Hey,
Roman Empire.
White Hungarian salami.
I like how we kept that sound back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
So-
what is the fun fact of the week,
The
Mr.
fun-
Don doing stuff?
The fun fact of the week is one of the friends of the show, Ruby Ibarra,
Hey.
has released a new song.
Hey,
It goes by the name Bakunawa, and it's representative of Filipino folklore, but specifically Visayan folklore. A Bakunawa is like a dragon or a serpent type character in folklore. Let me bring up my notes here, but because I'd never heard of it before, and are we able to bring up her music video? We can show her music video. Our producers.
Bakunawa.
Bakunawa.
Yeah.
sounds like Okinawa. Oh no, the live stream disappeared.
Bakunawa.
It's not as fun anymore. It's okay.
If we can bring up that.
What's doing? What's up?
Where are my notes?
Can everyone just move a bit more closer to
Oh,
the
yeah,
table?
yeah,
Yeah, let's
sure.
do it.
Yeah, bloody
Feels
hell,
so
man.
weird.
I got-
We're just adjusting to
Shuffle,
more
shuffle,
closer
shuffle.
to the table.
My chair has wheels.
I feel
for
so.
this.
Did that mess up the frame though? Oh well.
We're gonna have to readjust frame, but
That's a
there you go. I feel much better.
I feel
now.
more intimate with the producers too. Ooh.
Hey, shout out to our producers at the moment.
Mama's
Is
going like
Mr.
Oh, should we go?
Yeah, shout out to the
back?
producers today.
Mr.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise, and
Tom K. Cruz.
and
Joe Rizzle.
Jorel.
Joe Rizzle- Joe
If you could recognize him from previous songs like "Always on Time," "Living It Up," and "I'm Real."
I'm real.
Jarrell.
Real,
Jarrell.
Monica! What's your problem? You don't
Jorel
win.
is the Filipino Ja Rule for sure, bro.
Tito Ja.
Never on time.
Jarrell's like, that's
Got
why
a
he was
bunting
yelling
up.
today. That's why he was yelling today. He's like, what would I do without my baby?
What do I do without my Uber?
Put it on
Every
there.
bride needs a lady.
It's ube on me.
So the Bakunawa is like a myth that originates from the Visayan region of the Philippines, particularly among the people of central and southern Visayas.
Cool.
And it's usually prominent in Cebu, Bohol, Iloilo, and Negros, where the Bakunawa is often mentioned in local folklore. And it's a creature responsible for eclipses. So like...
It swallows up the sun.
Yeah, it swallows up the moon.
Oh, the moon.
Or the sun. And in different folklores, it would be... in some folklores and some stories, it was told that it was an evil or like a scary type... It's almost like a Pokemon. Scary type folklore where it would maliciously want to black out the sky. But in other times, in other stories, it's been told that it fell in love with the moon or fell in love with one of the, there used to be multiple moons and it fell in love with one of them.
Yeah.
And then in order for it to be closer to the moon, it would basically swallow it.
This is like a Netflix and chill situation. Bakunawa and chill. This one.
Bakunawa and chill.
Swallow it.
We're alive. We can't do any Patreon jokes.
We can.
So
I feel like I'm on a leash.
I'll read. I'll read the
on the
story.
chain, man.
Edit point.
Edit point, bro. Even though I don't follow him.
That's just...
So, a
just go,
commonly told story about Bakunawa involves its attempt to devour the 7 moons that once illuminated the night sky, which is according to Visayan folklore.
Hey.
The legend goes that long ago there were 7 beautiful moons in the sky, created by the supreme god Batala. The people admired the moons for their beauty, and the world was filled with light even during the nighttime. However, the Bakunawa, a monstrous sea serpent, lived in the depths of the ocean and was so captivated by the moon's beauty. And like I said, sometimes it was told that it was driven by greed and desire. Other times it was told that it fell in love with one of the moons. And so it's like,
At the end of the day, it's the same thing, man. When you fall in love, you do all the baddest shit.
Yeah.
You know, you swallow moons, you kill people, you know.
Eat a moon.
You dirty Mac.
That's a Riz line, eh? I'll eat a moon for you, babe. See that thing over there?
Wasn't that a Bruno Mars line?
You know, sometimes I leave, but don't worry, I'll be back in an hour.
Back in an hour. That's dope.
Back in an hour.
I swallow a moon for you, I'll be back in an hour.
Because I gotta check a number 2.
Guess I gotta check it. You know,
Swallow another one.
they didn't tell us about the other side of eating a moon. So I'll be back in an hour.
It's gotta come out somehow.
I mean, it is a moon.
Start farting out stars.
That's some nice farts.
But that's my fun fact. That's my fun fact for this week. It's because, like I said, I better bring up Ruby Ibarra.
And congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
bro.
Is it inspiration because of the, I guess, what you're congratulating because she's expecting?
Yes.
Is this the inspiration with the song as well, or is it not related?
I don't know. I was so taken by the fact that she used the film clip as a way to announce her
Yeah, that's the most getaway, bro.
That's cool, bro.
So congratulations to Ruby Ibarra, our friend of the show.
Yeah.
You know.
Congratulations to you and your husband.
Hey.
Very much so.
I should have done my announcement for my kid
Yeah.
the same way.
Do a video clip.
During a podcast.
Need a son, bro.
I'll be like Beyonce and be like,
something like that.
You'd be like,
I'm gonna do one right now. I'll show my belly, like Ruby. I'm like, Garcia just had lunch.
it's definitely back in an hour.
Yeah.
just let it 2 piece
I'll be back in an hour.
Well, yeah.
Oh man.
Okinawa was a place in Japan, right?
That's
Okinawa, yeah.
You wanna-
Bakunawa is the
Bakunawa.
Bakunawa. Because I'd never heard of it, and I think it's really cool that there are creators out there who are putting out Filipino culture that's not necessarily the Tagalog culture. Like
Yeah, bro.
you know.
That's
Even like the more, because you know the folklore mythical creatures we talked about, the more mainstream ones.
Yeah.
But there's so many other different ones that we like this Bakunawa creature that
Yeah.
we don't really hear about so much, you know.
Yeah, so like we for example, like instead of learning more of the Tagalog culture, I've been learning more about different languages as well and their cultures as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And an example of it is that we've learned butt hair is Bornik in Tagalog. And one of our listeners commented on our Spotify. I didn't even know you can comment on Spotify, but you can.
You can do that now.
So anyone who's on a Spotify, comment below.
Yeah.
She said that in Ilocano, butt hair is urmot. Urmot. I think that's. I don't know if that's a pronunciation.
That's what I put on me when I'm sleeping and I'm
that was
cold.
a kumot.
Put some kurmot.
So it's a Urmot. URMOT. So that, like, I want to create a book of like each page saying what butt hair means in a different language.
One of the people that was there at the gig that we had last night at the Korean restaurant, he's Korean. His name's Dae.
Oh, don't tell me you remembered.
Do you remember how to say butt in Korean? Ogde something? Because he taught us
I
it.
don't remember.
Damn.
My butt.
Yeah. But he said butt hair, and he just translated it directly instead of having a word for it. And so it's like
it doesn't really count because I'm pretty sure there's a specific.
Because
word
if you did the same thing in Tagalog, it'd be like buhok sa puwet or something like
Puwet buhok.
Yeah.
puwet buhok or
There's
something.
no,
Right?
But do they have a particular word like
Yeah, they
bonek?
may not. But it's funny that
But-
Tagalog has a particular word, like
Yeah.
a
I don't
specific
remember
word.
the word for
It's
butt.
Specific word.
I remember the
Bornik-
word for shit. Because that's more funnier.
But like, I'm collecting these words like Pokemon. So I've learned Bornik and Urmot. So let me know out there in other languages. It doesn't have to be a Filipino language. It could be any language. I'm gonna collect these butt hair words,
You can make a
and one
butt hair.
day I'm
Make
gonna
a
create a big
mainstream.
book. A book of butt hairs, bro.
Bro,
Big
there's
book-
this thing
big
that
book of
from
butt
the
hairs.
south.
bro. Butt hair for dummies, bro.
I think it's like
Nice,
the Mindanao area. There's like a word from the Mindanao area that's obviously not in Tagalog, but it's become mainstream.
Yeah.
And like we've used this word all the time, like before, like especially in high school, but I didn't realize that it was from Philippines this whole time.
Yeah.
And it's MILF. MILF.
Yes.
It's from
Oh, is it?
Mindanao, apparently.
Oh. Okay.
So there's an
It's
actual
not,
word
it's
for
not
it.
what you think it is.
What does it mean? What does it mean?
It is.
Some military thing.
It's like are they a military group or a terrorist group? Is that what it was?
I think it's like they're like resistance or some shit.
Yeah, it's a resistance.
It's just every time I heard it on the news, they go, "Oh, the MILF," and I'm like,
Wow. That's
The resistance.
"Yeah, bro."
the resistance.
I'm gonna look it up.
They dress up as cougars.
resist the
Cougars in the
They
wild.
look like Thingo's mum,
Stifler's mom.
Stifler's mum.
That's where it is. That's where it was invented,
So,
right?
so
Yeah.
the MILF is the Moro Islamic Liberation Front.
There we go. See,
Did they create it before
They would have had.
American Pie?
They would have had, and then after American Pie, they'd
came
be
out,
like, "Damn it!"
yeah, I know.
God damn Americans.
It's just they got like really bad marketing, if anything, right? Because
Yeah.
they've been using this name all the time.
Yeah, they were the first to use it for sure.
Yeah.
the
And
liberation
then
group in
out of
the
nowhere, mainstream.
And then like two stoners completely changed their name.
Philippines. Yeah.
You know, I heard the same thing about the swastika. It was never a German thing.
It's from the Hindu religion.
Yeah. Because I see that at
They take it from them.
stores that sell saris and stuff. They have it, and it's a sign for peace or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a nice
And
logo.
it just got really bad, like marketing. You know.
Yeah,
What,
it is
what
bad
happened
marketing,
was
It's like Corona, you know? Corona came,
Corona.
and then coronavirus.
Oh yeah, the drink. No one
man.
drinks.
I still
Corona.
drink Corona.
what happened was Hitler co-opted those things so that he could, like, it became a symbol for it.
He was
Because it
he was
was already
really
well
into the
known.
spiritual shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
bro.
Imagine that, bro. Imagine the Cheatcoders C got used by some
Oh.
crazy, like, I don't know.
Oh, well, it's a basic C, so.
If there are any milfs that
Yeah,
want to use the
it's not-
C, then
CC.
No.
Let's create a symbol.
Hey, man. We need some good branding, you know what I mean?
I mean, like, we're not trying to eliminate a race or anything. So
Yeah, that's true.
that's true.
if we're treading that territory, then maybe.
If we treaded that territory.
One day, when we're desperate. One day we'll get to that desperation point.
All right, if you were going to eliminate a race, which one would it be?
It's either
Let's
you,
cancel it ourselves on a live episode.
it's either you die a podcaster or live long enough to be a
To be
dictator.
cancelled.
Yeah, that's the degree. Is
That's it, yeah,
It
man.
starts for podcaster.
You talk for podcaster, dictator, bro. Bro.
Fucking dick.
That's the way it is, man.
Oh man.
All right, guys.
I had a pun for that, but I'm not going to say it because we're live.
See,
I'll save it for next
I feel like we're in shackles right now.
I feel like I'm chained. On chain.
All right, so I'm gonna
Tina
try
Arena.
and lighten the mood with my one of my segments.
Nice one.
So I got inspired by Caraton.
Hey, shout out.
Shout outs to Caraton. Can somebody go to their website? I want you guys go to their website, look up their flavors in ice cream,
Hey.
and you're gonna be throwing some flavor names, Filipino flavor names, and I'm gonna be turning them into love quotes. I'm not gonna guarantee all of them, but let's hope we get on a run. So if you can get on Caraton, they have like a menu. It's not on all of the shops, but it's pretty much the menu on their website.
I know one from the top of my head.
I'll tell you when to start. But I just want to shout out to Caraton because you guys are now open in Eastern Creek. So if you're in Western Sydney, you are much more closer to some great ice cream, baby. All right, let's start with one. What do you want to start off with, Don and stuff?
PMP.
PMP. No, I can't start with that one. Because that's no longer on the menu anymore. So
this one's a bit more current. Brazo de Mercedes.
What?
It's the Brazo
de
Mercedes.
No, that one too.
Brazo de Mercedes.
Ube Halaya.
All right, Ube Halaya. Bro, work with me, guys. If we are going to play this
These
segment,
guys went to try and stomp you, bro.
Start off with the basic ones. Work with me. All right.
Work with me.
Bro, all right. Let's say it again.
Help me. Say the ones that I
All right, here
prepared
we go.
for.
Let's start again. So, here we go. Filipino ice cream flavors turned into love quotes.
Yep.
Catered by Caraton.
Cherried away.
Ooh. With your breath and my breath, I always get cherried away by it.
Nice.
Mango floats.
Bakit bahong
Ooh.
bread? Yeah.
In the sea of love, you would make a mango float.
These ones. I'm gonna try and give you a hard one. So
Let you flan.
Let me flan the night while I let you flan the rest of it.
Oh God. Durian chiffon.
Ooh. My heart is enduring all the pain because you bring so much good into it.
Endurian.
Yamabon.
That's not an ice cream, bro. That was a thinger.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, my bad. Yes, it's a ham. Okay.
Yeah, ma,
it's a
you got a
hammer.
good butt.
Sans Rival.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. My world revolves around you. The moon revolves around you. Even the suns revolve around you.
Oh my God.
Nice.
What Shakespeare on that
Oh
one?
my God.
Even
Like
the suns
Shakespeare.
revolve around.
Bro, oh, get Shakespeare, bro.
Suns revolve around you. What else have we got?
Risk it for the biscuit.
Biscuit.
It's a soft serve.
Yeah, with you, I risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
You already get that was a given.
That's a given. Yeah.
Milo dinosaur.
Oh.
I'll go. My heart goes my high. And it also goes my low.
This guy's gone
For your
freestyling
dinosaur.
now.
That was the freestyle one. Hey man, you gotta like the commitment, bro.
The other ones were off the cuff.
I know.
Queso.
Hey.
My heart can't take enough. But when I see you, I care so much about you.
I care so much about you.
care so much about you.
The champorado.
Champorado.
You know your parents would be so champorado of you when they see the woman that you become.
Ooh,
Oh, that was wholesome, bro.
that's good, man.
I'm so
Said
champorado.
no Filipino parent ever.
Yeah, I know. It's never been. Those words have never been said before today.
Except the new generation for some reason.
Yeah, one for Kamoteku.
The parents.
Which one?
Kamoteku.
Kamoteku.
Komete cute.
He gave it away.
I know how I'm about to say.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying komete
Come out and cute yourself on this date. That was a bad one.
If you were a vegetable, you'd be a kamote cute.
Or if you want me to be kamoto mute, I'll be kamoto mute. Give me another one.
I think we've gone through the whole menu, man.
Have you? Oh, didn't you do pastillas?
Oh, yeah, pastillas. It's waiting because
I won't let this time
Pastillas de
pass
leche.
until we are us. Yay.
Pastillas. I like that.
To run.
Pastillas.
My heart has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Nice one, man.
Nowhere to run.
I think we're going to
Nowhere
all of
to
it.
hide.
Four
Four
seasons already,
seasons. We
And
did the whole menu, bro.
there's a panucha.
What
What's
about, cocoa pie?
Yeah,
Cocoa pie.
Get them ready before. So you guys didn't say.
You didn't say this one?
You didn't say this
You want
one.
to say this one?
Say it now.
Where's one? Did I have my cocoa pie?
What about
It was here
scramble?
before. Oh yeah, I go cocoa pie. The thought of you.
What menu am I looking at?
What
I don't
about
have any-
Scramble.
Oh, fuck.
My heart and my thoughts say scramble when you entered my life.
Nice.
Avocado condensada.
This one's freestyle.
They'll get,
Oh,
I can't afford much presents,
they'll get cancelled, right?
but I bought. All right, let me start again. I cannot afford any presents, but I bought avocado for you.
Avocado.
Avocado for you.
Oh, that's an expensive
Oh man,
present.
Avocado.
What a nice guy.
Would you like some extra avocado for $2?
can't afford ice cream, but I bought avocado.
That's so
It was on sale.
Oh, man. All right, so that was
Very good, man.
ice cream flavors brought to you
Nice.
by Caraton.
Carton.
If they were love quotes, if you want to use them on a Hallmark card, that's Filipino. Let them know.
Yeah.
I give it to you.
To all the people who are dating and trying to find some places to take people, you can go to ECQ because there's restaurants there, and then you can also go to Carton, which is nearby,
Yummy, yummy.
and have some dessert.
It's not only the world revolves around you, not the moons revolves around you, the suns
suns
revolves
revolves
around
The suns
you.
revolve around you.
Shakespeare said. Shakespeare said.
Multiples.
All right, let's get into the next segment. It is.
Oi.
Hey.
We're just blowing through segments, man.
Yeah, we're flying through this
Flying
one,
through,
man.
man.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey.
Alright. Considering this is live, we're not in October yet. I'm gonna save the true crime shit until next month.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
Totoo and crime.
I'll share a story with you guys this week, bro, because I experienced something very humbling. And it's something that brought me closer to my feminine side. My feminine side,
Oh,
bro.
that's different.
Yeah, bro, because I'm such a macho, I needed something to bring me back. I recently, this past week, I had a fucking pimple on my gooch.
What's the gooch again?
Like it's this
space
between your balls and your asshole.
Do you know you get pimples there?
Speaking of, this
Speaking
is
of,
live,
it's
right?
like the back. It's like the backyard, right? And there's the house and the granny flat.
Yeah,
This
it's
the
this,
backyard.
it's the big area.
It's that area.
The bushy grass.
The bushy grass.
Yeah.
Mine was pretty
It's bushy
clean,
for some people.
but I had if,
Sometimes you find some snakes in there. You know?
Ooh.
if the live stream's already up and running, it's right here. This shit was painful, bro. Like it was one of those things that kind of, I never thought that I would get a fucking pimple there.
How
And
did you
then
find that out?
I couldn't sit
feel it.
properly, like the pain. And this was the thing, like I don't know if this is something that people generally would have like an area that people would have a pimple at, but it's like how do I even stay comfortable? You know what I mean? Like you can't walk around properly without causing pain and stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I'm like, oh, bro, I was getting like stomach aches, not related to the pimple, but it just made me feel as though like, I don't know, when girls go through something like each month, right? Like the whole thing. Like, I don't know if this is what they're going through, because obviously not being able to sit down properly is going to mess with your head. Like just things that you're trying to make decisions on. It's like, bro, like what the hell? Like you just really, what do you call it? Like you can't think straight.
Yeah.
And one of the things that, I've been trying to do, get my steps up or whatever, try to clean my head. Me and my missus will go for a walk. And then we were doing that. We were doing that one day around this park. We come to a stop, and she already knew because I couldn't walk properly. We come to a stop, and she goes, yeah, let's sit down for a bit. I sat down the wrong way,
Oh, no.
and that thing I popped my pimple, bro.
You felt it pop?
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Because I was like, hang on, I feel like I sat on something wet.
Oh.
And it was the worst thing, dude, because she was like so ready. I was like, what do I do? And she was like, I have some extra pads if you want.
Yeah. It's like a
Really?
So, I mean, this is the very humbling experience for any macho guy like myself. I'm obviously alpha or sigma or whatever the fuck you're up to now with the Gen Zs. But the best one. I'm like the best one.
The best
I'm
one,
like wolf and shit.
I'm better
As
than
they
this.
say.
But I'm bleeding from my gooch at the same time. My stomach is hurting, and now I've got a pad on my shorts and shit, right? And then and she goes, "We need to get you home," and I'm like, "Yeah, I need to go home."
Did
Bro,
you
it was the most
drive?
humbling shit.
Did you
Yeah,
drive?
dude. I was passenger princess. She put my hand, like she put her hand on my lap and shit. I was like, "Oh, bro, this is probably what you feel on a monthly basis." I was like, "All right, I'll never complain whenever she says like I don't really feel like it.
Yeah.
I just want to stay at home, chill." I'll be like, "You know what? You chill."
Fair go.
Whatever I went through this one time is fucking a nightmare. But girls have to go through this shit on a monthly basis. You know what?
It probably doesn't even compare to what they go to. It's
Yeah,
like,
bro. My wild thought is very feminine this week, bro. It brought me to
I had a
I don't
pimple
know.
on my butt.
Yeah,
Maybe,
it changes his mood as well. He gets a bit of snappy and stuff. So.
I was like, "What do you want to eat, babe?" I don't know. Can you make the decision for me, please?
Well, yeah, you all
man.
good now?
Yeah. It's
People
I'll
are-
show you after the live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Patreon. See the.
Nah, but it's
Scrub some Escanol on that thing.
all good. It's all good. Yeah, bro. I should next time. I'm just gonna go in front of a mirror and just go.
You definitely will have your leg on the
bro.
bathtub.
I'd have to be upside down.
Set a mirror down on the floor so you can see it.
I never thought.
Alright,
I'd have to
real
deal
man
with that
question.
shit, bro.
Real man question. When you dry your leg, do you put it up on the bathtub
No.
and then you just dry it up?
No.
Never.
Okay, I guess I'm the only one.
No, not the drying part. It's when I put lotion on. You seen how ashy my fucking knees get? Again, my missus pointed that shit out. She goes, "Hey, watch this episode and tell me if you can see it." And I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, you're right, babe. I need some lotion." So when I put lotion on, I put my leg up.
leg up.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go right down, bro.
I mean, it's like,
You feel like the less manliest person alive,
dude,
bro.
Shania Twain's "Man, I feel like a woman."
I'd like to think of it as like it depends on your
How do
flexibility.
you dry your legs? What's the most manliest way of drying legs?
I don't know, man. I just depends on my flexibility. Like
How
if I,
flexible are you?
Oh, he bends. Oh, his legs straight.
He's standing straight, and his legs.
That's standing straight, bro.
It's like he's hugging his leg, bro.
because I'm not flexible, but yeah, or I just lift my leg up and I my face.
Yeah, you gotta lift your leg up, bro.
It's like he's wrestling his leg.
Apparently, the friend of mine told me this. It's like a way to test if you're getting old or not. If you can put on your socks and your shoes without sitting down, but you're just balancing on one leg.
I can do
If
that.
you're able to do that,
Yeah.
Here we go.
because he was telling his parents, like his parents are like, you're getting a bit on, like you're not fit and whatever, and he's like, look, mom and dad, like he was just really adamant. Look, mom and dad, can you put your shoes and your socks on without like sitting down? And they were like, no. They're like, shut up then. Like I'm not.
Dude, you brought this point up because like recently, again, the whole ashy thing, right?
Yeah.
I used to do that. Like I used to try and put my shoes on without having to sit down. But for me to do that, I have to put one foot in front of me and use my left, like say, right foot up, left hand pulling it up. You know what I mean? So what would happen is my ashy fucking ankles would hit my shorts. And that's why if you look at older episodes, there's like, I'm always wearing black. But for some reason, my legs are gray. For some reason. This is the reason why. I'm just outing myself, bro. I should never wear black again. If I do, I gotta sit down
Hey,
and
man,
put my shoes on.
that's what a girlfriend is there for.
Yeah,
Just to make
bro.
sure
It's so
that their man is looking presentable.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
dude.
what, because my missus does the same thing. My girlfriend does that. We'll be on a FaceTime call or whatever, and she's like, "Did you put lotion on your face today?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Put some lotion on your
Yeah,
face."
dude.
It's that bad. Wow.
Oh man, you guys see, this is kind of new to me. Like I'd never had to be in front of a camera whilst having a missus, right? Like this is only like something new. Before, like you guys probably had that, like someone going, you gotta trim that or fix that up or whatever. But yeah, this is
You know
My
what? You know,
missus was always like, "Why
experience.
is your fly undone?" Apparently, it was undone during a story, and I was like, "Hey." At least the guys didn't know, and I had to look at them like, "But it looks a bit undone." Yeah.
we're not looking.
You always have the desk in front of you, so it doesn't matter too much.
And what this is it.
it's that dance, bro.
You should have been like, "What are you looking at?"
You know, you didn't tell me shit, bro. If you knew, I thought my
I
boys would
posted
be
that
like,
that
yo,
way.
yo, his fly's undone, bro.
But I didn't notice until your missus messaged me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, then.
Fuck.
See, she only noticed that shit.
You can tell where her eyes are gazing.
Yeah. And now they have another kid on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, told you, it works, bro. It's like a mating call. Fly undone.
Oh,
Man, let's go.
Your rapper name.
Fly undone.
MC Fly Undone. MC Fly.
Yo,
Undone.
That's Don's name.
Ah, yeah?
MC Fly Undone.
Undone. Oh.
Undone si Don. Don si Don.
YBG.
It's like his fly has like an extra rice and a fried egg on top.
udon. Udon.
Fly on the udon.
Fly Undone.
I always make that joke, and it's the lamest joke every time. I'm like, "Oh, this menu has my name all over it."
You didn't even make that joke yesterday. I went to a Korean restaurant.
Oh yeah, how
And
was
his
that?
name all over it, bro.
Is that udon on there?
Fly
Yeah,
Undone.
the restaurant is called, what's it called? Jeongdon.
Chongdon. Yeah.
Is there a dictator name? King. Oh, I forgot
King
his name.
Dong.
That's all.
Why is his name King?
Bro,
His dictator name, King
You've
Don.
been in Santorini for too
forgot his
long,
name,
man.
man. King
Too
Don.
long. All right, let's get into another segment.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do quick news.
Hey,
Quick
we are
news.
flying like.
We are going flying because maybe
good.
we are live, but you know, I want to showcase about 4 new articles. In quick news, we'll just do it fast. The reason why I call it quick news is like when we do news articles before, we would spend about half an hour on each.
When you
of
say
them.
quick news, it's never quick.
I
this is
know,
like
it's never quick.
It's a reverse thing, but we got time.
We got time.
We got time.
Quick
so-
news.
All right.
Quick
Half
news.
an hour is quick.
What's
So,
first on the agenda?
I'll give you 4 topics, and then we'll discuss your favorite one first
Okay.
that you want to talk about.
Yep.
And
What if you have
then-
all different topics?
Maybe we can
on
put
it?
it to
different
the people in the live. Which
we'll
one
see,
they
we'll
want.
What do you guys want us to talk
I don't even
about?
know if there's anyone on the live, but
Now there is.
who
There's 20 people.
All right, so the first topic is Batman will be the first superhero to have their star on the Walk of Fame.
What? Say it again. What?
Batman will be the first superhero to have their star on the Walk of Fame.
Hollywood Walk of
Batman,
Fame.
like
Batman, as in
yeah.
Batman the character.
Fair enough.
Another one is Chinese zoo paints dogs as
That's it.
as
I saw that
pandas.
one.
I've seen that already. Yeah, it's
Yep,
fine.
yep.
Okay.
Another one is Speed is followed by Filipino zombies in the Philippines.
What?
I show speed.
ISO Speed
Oh,
is
yeah,
followed
yeah.
by zombies in the Philippines.
Zombies?
And
Probably fans or
4th
something.
one is Diddy has too much baby oil.
Diddy! No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
That was difficult.
All right, let's go.
No, I'm just joking.
What
We'll
are
start
the
off,
people
we'll
in the what do people in the stream want us to talk about first? Obviously, Diddy's gonna be what we talk
Yeah,
about.
let's
but-
Y'all are so funny. If more funny for people like that has lived there, engaged to a Filipino.
What is it?
Sorry, that's from someone.
Is that you reading again and not?
We have producers who can read
Yeah,
the comments.
producers, can you I'm gonna log off
but-
because I'm gonna distract myself.
I know.
Sorry, guys.
So let's talk about the baby oil, right?
There's more to it.
There's more to it?
They found not just baby oil, but they found 700 plus dildos.
What?
Okay, wait. I wanted to make a topic out of this, so bear with me. I was reading through the comments,
Yeah.
right? And one of the comments was like, wouldn't it be smart if, like, when the allegations came about, wouldn't it be the smart thing to get rid of these dildos because there's already info circulating? Now, recently I moved house, and you know when you buy new furniture and all the boxes,
Yeah.
and then packing away boxes, right? It takes time.
You gotta mark those
You gotta mark
boxes.
them. You gotta cut them up, put them in bins. Me and Nadine, like, we did a bit of a drive-by and just started dumping them on other people's bins, so not illegally. So now I'm thinking,
We're live, Nats.
we're live.
Yeah,
Anyway, what I was thinking was,
Yeah.
realistically, it's not that easy to get rid of 700 dildos. How would you go about it?
Because especially if you're a celebrity, if you try to hide something, especially people will find anything.
That's
if you
volume.
dump it in the ocean, they'll find that.
They're gonna be where these dildos come from in the
Yeah.
ocean. They'll be coming up in people's toilets and shit.
You know, scientists will find it and be
That'll
like,
that'll be the worst.
Yeah.
If you're sitting down, chucking a number 2, and then one
And
of those
dildo goes
things,
up your ass.
just like, I was just saying nicely, but okay,
Oh,
dildo comes up your ass, bro. Some crazy shit.
Realistically, like, it's pretty hard to get rid of that many dildos. I had trouble with like 50 boxes.
Just wait. There wasn't any of the dildos in those 50 boxes, though, right?
No, Don, I don't collect dildos.
But 700 is
Just don't
700.
don't buy any. In the first
700
place.
of anything and trying to get rid of it is pretty much hard.
Like, how many dildos is that? Do you reckon it'd fill up this room?
No, not 700, bro. bro.
I think 100 would probably be like.
Like, let's do the math here. Like volume wise, because I'm thinking like the bins for the cardboard boxes. I was like, holy shit.
No.
That took a lot of bins.
What color are these dildos?
It depends on the size of the
You
dildos.
reckon
too.
he-
And how do we tessellate
You're
them
gonna
into the
pack them
space?
in like the air pressured bags and like squeeze them in. Like,
You get a vacuum cleaner.
vacuum-
Vacuum seal the dildos.
You know.
That's a pretty clever idea.
maybe they should invent like an inflation of the dildo, so like the air comes out, then it turns into like a sock.
Oh, so it expands.
So you can
pack it out.
like you know,
so
you can really
erect,
pack it.
It erects.
In case you wanted to collect them and have 700 of them, you can really pack them easily and then roll them up.
Or you can put it in a dehydrator or something. Have you
So
seen
you can
those?
take it into space.
So later on, if you ever need to use it again, just put
Add
it in water.
Well, question, because like there's like Comic-Con and stuff out there. There's like nerdy people might ask, all right, were these in packages or were they out of packages? Because if they're out of packages, it must lose value.
Yeah.
So maybe if they're in packages, that makes it more harder for storage.
Yeah.
Makes it harder to get
Hey,
rid of.
it drops the value, so
Yeah,
he can't even sell them.
Yeah. Maybe
Saying
it
that he
had
can't
like a
even sell
special
them.
edition Deadpool dildo for
Like
some reason. You know?
I
Can't
just
sell
see it like the authorities put out an Etsy store and it's be like 700 dildos unopened.
Yeah, it's like
Sealed.
the
Pristine.
What's
Factory
those
sealed.
pop vinyl
vinyls.
the pop vinyl toys? There's a different one for each one.
Oh no!
I don't want the authority here, bro.
They're up on the shelf too. Like it's
On
not
the shelf.
boxed away.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was on
It's like
display.
collecting.
bro.
It's collecting.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Some special lighting
Yeah,
for
maybe
it.
that's the way he collected because like naturally you'd think they're like out of the box and they're just dirty and just all over
You know,
the
they had
place.
an exact number too. It was like 767 dildos.
Mm.
Whose job would it be to count each one? Because that was a very specific number.
That's the FBI.
700 and what? 84.
There had to be a
Jesus
guy
Christ.
that literally had to
volume
count
of,
each one.
784 toys seized from Diddy's home.
Ah, so how?
So they're not all dildos then, huh?
Yeah,
just says toys.
Okay, so
On
it's
the front
toys
of
in
that
general. So
article.
it could be like one dildo and a bunch of.
So it is
blow-up.
like the pop vinyls.
It could be. It could be.
Diddy's freaky.
Yeah, no,
You've
that's
gotta-
the end of the
Goodness,
story, bro.
That's our
Like
story.
Diddy's
Diddy's
freaky. I wanted to talk about the baby oil thing because as
Sorry, man.
As-
Derailed it.
as a Filipinos growing up
Yeah.
in the early 2000s, we are pretty much experienced on some baby oil on ourselves.
Johnson and Johnson, bro.
And like you know, we try to impress other women using certain baby oils, like a thing called Baby Bench.
Oy.
You know, and
Wow.
my
Not necessarily,
one
yeah.
was my one was the purple one. It had a little nice raspberry.
Wait, what are we talking about? I don't think I've done this.
The cologne.
The cologne.
Have you had the Baby Bench
No.
cologne?
I never did this.
It's not baby oil. It's like cologne. Never had it?
No.
Okay.
But it was all baby stuff. It's like even
this guy was Aqua de Gio.
Oh,
This
bro.
is-
This,
this
he,
guy.
oh, because he grew up
Gio's
in
a shit.
I
he
grew up
grew
on
up
the
in a
wrong
high
side.
school full of white people. That's why.
Yeah, I grew up in.
Yeah.
We were
fucking-
with Filipinos where we were like, you know what? We don't need babies for this. We could use this for ourselves.
It does smell nice though, right,
Does.
baby oil?
I got so many compliments. I was like, bro, this is working.
Yeah.
My grandfather used to put it in our hair.
What?
Because he'd slick back our hair. Because when I had a lot more hair when I was younger,
Yeah,
he'd
back in
slick
the
back our
time
hair
where-
and he'd comb it backwards.
Mm.
And
Right, that's-
I'd look like one of the
that can't
guys
be
from
good.
Greece.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's because that was the perfect time to
As
that
a
he was in high school.
Yeah.
Oh well.
During that time too,
well,
like people would carry a comb or something.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like that
yeah.
was a
Slang
thing
in
back in the
time.
day, right?
Yeah, with
Everybody's
leather
asking me
jackets.
like,
Yeah,
tell me
something
more,
like
tell me more.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
The T-birds.
How was it like seeing the rocket Apollo 11? How was it seeing that live? I wonder
It
if
was
it
good,
on,
man. Watched it on the black and white TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that transition between black and white to color?
Oh, it was wild.
bro.
It was wild.
You know,
It was like, wow, this is real life.
you know, so good. I remember going to the Filipino store because that's where you get the baby bench,
Yeah.
and that's every time I like need a new one, I'll be like, "Can I please have the purple baby bench?" I felt like I was getting like cigarettes.
Yeah.
I felt ashamed of having baby bench.
Why?
Like I don't know because it's like such a baby thing, bro. Like it's only for like
It's saying
babies and
baby
stuff.
anything.
It's meant to be.
I
Is
gotta
it meant
get
to
it.
be
I
for
gotta wonder
babies?
I'm pretty sure that's why they call it baby bench.
Because
We would have got the bench version if it was for adults, bro.
I don't know.
Because bench that was the actual like cologne.
Yeah.
But we were poor, and you know we wanted to smell like young again.
The
so
blue
bench.
baby bench smelled really nice,
Mm.
and I think bench has a line of colognes that smell.
Do they still
kinda
have
like
Baby Bench out there? I don't know. Like, is it still a
let's
thing?
ask our Filipino correspondent.
Generally-
Is anyone in the comments like, do they have Baby Bench? Is anyone still wearing Baby Bench right now?
There was one of the followers of the show. She said like she loves Bench, and because she came to I think our
loved
100th
Bench.
episode, and she works at JB Hi-Fi when she was helping me out with some stuff. And I went to the Philippines and bought a whole bunch of Bench like colognes and stuff and gave it to her. She's like, "Oh my god, this is bad." So,
How long ago was this?
This is like 2 years ago.
Yeah, this is before the girlfriend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro.
Hey man,
2 billion appreciated this shit.
where's my bench?
No,
Like, yeah, bro.
I've never seen this. This is so new to me.
It's like that.
That's such a random story to bring.
She got a partner. She got a partner.
Is this the one?
Well,
There's
she had a
Baby
partner at
Bench.
the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mackie.
Baby Bench.
But yeah, the blue one was
My
the one
one's
that
the
I used
purple
to
one. My
always
one's
go.
my go-to, bro. I had so many compliments on that one, bro.
It's
Yeah, I
it's
smell
just like a
baby.
clean
Purple?
Yeah.
smell, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
because some colognes are too musky. It's too what's the word for it? It's too
Too strong? I don't
Strong, yeah. And Baby Bench is a lighter, sweeter type smell. I'm wearing Bench right now. Wired.
That's the only, like, if you were in the early 2000s, that's the only time you know that a Filipino walked by.
I feel like I missed out, man.
Yeah.
You did.
I was wearing
It's too
I
late.
can still get it,
Is it
right?
too late?
Yeah, I'm
You
pretty
get
sure.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
Still going? Yeah, okay, I'll get some.
I'll probably get it for my actual baby.
Get it for the new baby.
Yeah,
You're like, one for you, one for me. One for you, one for me. Baby Bench, Baby Bench.
Smells so nice.
Shiv will be like, what the hell are you wearing? Well, you know,
I'm gonna put that on my gooch.
but like Diddy with his baby oil,
Yeah, what the hell is that?
a lot of baby oil, a lot of lubricant, and a lot of
Dildos.
sex toys.
Yeah, sex toys, sorry.
So
It gets freaky.
Have you seen that? There was a clip of
is it more?
Cat
Is this a
Williams
case of
talking
more
about
sex toys, more problems, or?
I'm coming.
Really?
Pause.
we can never listen to a Diddy song normal
I
again.
know.
Not even Bad Boys for Life. Every time he
There's
says he's
so
a bad
many.
boy, I'm good.
Such a good catalog too.
I know.
I can still listen to it. If he just hadn't been on everybody's songs going, take that.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
What a guy.
But have you guys seen that clip of Cat Williams talking about the Hollywood parties?
Yeah.
Mm.
And he's like, you know, I'm new to Hollywood parties. I love going to Hollywood parties, and like he's really excited. And he's like, I made the mistake of walking into one of the rooms in the mansion and seeing what he's and the look on his face is like.
Did he say what he saw or not?
No, I didn't. I don't think so. And that's
I
funny.
know he
I think
said
we can all
something like
imagine.
he had to say no to a Diddy party.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this is the messed up thing though, because had Sean, I'm gonna call him Sean, not done any of the crazy shit, right? Like beating up fucking what's her name, Garcia, and
My gosh.
you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
those things, like illegal shit, right? This thing, I mean, there's nothing wrong with him being a freak or whatever, as long as it's like
there's-
something private.
There's
Now-
nothing against the law for having
you're-
that many dildos.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
You
this,
can have all the baby oil you want.
this thing's out in public now, and it's
Yeah.
because you're a scumbag.
Yeah.
Have as many dildos as you want. You keeping a
Just
Do
don't
you?
traffic people. Don't like.
yeah,
you know.
bro.
Can we talk
rough,
about the
man.
Chinese zoo?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
The Chinese zoo.
So they painted dogs
Black
to
and
look
white.
like pandas.
Yeah, so
Chow chows.
if you type in
They're pretty cute.
dog pandas, then you can go there. You can like see the dogs. Let's-
Hey, we got a guapoño. Sorry, I just had to look at that one.
Shout out to all the people in the chat right now.
What up?
Oh, this is why I don't want like looking at the chat, because everyone just like
Sorry,
Just
continue.
What up,
side
continue.
chat?
track.
What up?
What up, what up, y'all?
This is not this is not
live,
that type
baby.
of live, bro.
Well, this is
live,
hard.
baby.
This is hard
All
because
right,
right.
so a Chinese zoo in Shenwei
They look pretty cute.
has admitted, this is funny because they've kept this a secret. They've been
They're like,
telling
okay,
no,
okay.
these are pandas,
they're Pomeranians, man.
that they used painted dogs for their panda
They look pretty
exhibit.
close. Not gonna lie.
This deception
No,
was
they
uncovered by visitors after one of the so-called pandas
Why would they even
began
try?
barking and panting like a dog, according to local media reports.
Oh my
Initially, the zoo claimed the animals were a breed of panda dogs,
Chow chow.
but later
Sorry,
admitted
no.
they were dying to chow chows.
Yeah, they're chow chows, not
Classic.
Pomeranians.
Made in China.
Wait, does it say
Hello.
why they did it? Was it
Temu.
because?
They didn't have a panda.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I think it's like low in stock, man. High in demand. That's it, man.
Oh man,
Like
is
they're
there
a rare breed.
They
man.
are rare.
They're
Pandas
a
are
rare
rare.
breed. That this is the point that we're gonna go to. to sell their zoo. I wonder what else do they have to have a cat that is dressed like a lion.
I think
I mean,
pandas
that's
has
kind of
always
cute.
been a
If
thing.
you've seen a cat wear a lion mane, that's cute.
No.
It's
yeah.
cute. Yeah, that'd be
Like all pandas, like the ones that aren't in China, they still belong to China. It's kind of like on loan to other zoos around the world. I'm guessing this is like a smaller zoo. Like it's kind of like the Featherdale. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't have like they're not big enough to have their own. That's a dude in a fucking suit.
So, what the producer's showing right now, Chinese zoo forced to deny bear is a human in costume. And it looks like a person standing in a bear costume.
like this is like taking knockoffs to another level.
Yeah, man.
Instead of like fake designer bags or fake.
No, this
whatever.
is
It's like,
knockoff
let's fake
animals, bro.
Let's dress up as a teddy bear.
Yeah, show us the front-ons.
Rah, rah.
I mean, that kind of looks like a bear.
I'm a bear.
There's a photo like where it says like, "Oh, back in 5 minutes," and there's a bear having a cigarette. Yeah.
with the head, with the head off.
Stop being a bear.
There's a Mexican dude in that suit.
But like, yeah, if you go to China, go to a zoo, like it's gonna be one of those things you got to look out for. One of these people, one of these animals are fake.
Oh my goodness.
You know when you guys go to LA or like New York, there's people dressed up in costumes and stuff, like
Times
Minnie
Square.
Mouse or whatever.
Yeah.
There's and they generally make their money off tips and stuff. I've seen a photo of one dude with the head part off, just having a break, having a cigarette. It's an old Mexican dude wearing a Minnie Mouse costume. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This kind of feels like it's the same vibe. You know what I mean? Like this is just work for him right now.
Yeah.
No,
gotta-
man.
man.
That's great.
All right, let's
He's
move
not
on.
getting tipped, but it sucks.
All right, so another one I want to talk about is Batman is going to be the first superhero to be on the Walk of Fame in Hollywood, getting their own star. I think that's the most suitable hero to have him. The most
Batman's
human
cool.
hero, everyone's favorite hero.
It's a bit weird though, right? 'Cause
I mean,
it's not real.
I think characters like Alpha are already on.
Yeah,
the
so-
Oh,
Hollywood
they are?
Walk of
Oh,
Fame.
There's a
that's
section. There's a section of the Walk of Fame where it's like just characters.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And this is the first of the superhero kind.
really, yeah,
that
for
they
sure.
have, like-
I'm all for it. I
so
love Batman.
Batman is the OG.
Batman's OG, bro.
So I know that this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame thing is not free.
You gotta pay for it.
They have to, like the actor or the artist or whatever that.
They got to nominate themselves.
Well, they have to pay for the thing.
What? Really?
Yeah. So who's paying for this? Like
It would
DC
probably
or
be.
It's probably
DC. it has
Bruce
to be.
Timm or whoever. Bob Kane or Bruce Timm, who are the creators of Batman.
Yes.
isn't that something that Conroy dude?
Batman's
No?
estate.
He's just one of
Kevin
them.
Conroy.
The star is colored in black
I think
paper.
Kevin Conroy has
Yeah.
his own Hollywood
has his own, man.
star. I think.
But Batman,
Watashi wa Star.
there you go, man.
That's
Um,
cool. Batman's cool. You guys seen the new Penguin show?
I watched the first episode.
It's pretty cool.
It's very
I
cool.
effing love it. But then again, I like mobster shows, so
Yes,
it's not for
yeah,
everyone.
yeah. So it is. They took the lore of Batman, the villain of Penguin, and then
Just
turned it
expanded.
into, because that's what it is. Like,
Did you guys like the
it's
Batman?
crime
Because it
noir.
wasn't everyone's.
No,
cup
I
of tea.
enjoyed the Batman.
I liked it.
But I know you guys like the mobster stuff and all that.
Yeah,
I just don't like superhero lore things
yeah,
without superheroes. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, that's fair.
It feels like it's another gangster movie. Just
Oh,
let's
yeah.
create another gangster movie.
that's
That's
exactly
what
what it is.
Batman is, though, isn't it? Like, because he doesn't
Somewhat,
have
yeah.
superpowers.
Somewhat,
Yeah.
it is.
He's
And
a
also,
rich guy.
but this
also-
is Penguin. He's just a gangster like.
Batman's
But also-
supposed to be film noir.
But early Batman, like there was a transition. I think this is the transitional point because
Yeah.
before the fantastical type villains, it was all organized crime guys. So
Yeah.
there's like, was it Falcone, Maroni?
Yep.
Even I forgot the other guy's name. So it's like the power vacuum. But Penguin starts off like just a low-level gangster. It's gonna
Yep.
be his come up, and then he becomes a bit more.
And that's-
Penguin with an umbrella machine gun.
And that's
now.
what he is in this, where he's just some guy that owns
He's
a
like
club
middle
or
man,
like
I think.
Nothing
middle
special.
manager, and then
Nothing special. Yeah.
It's,
He
just,
builds
it's
his way
another
up.
gangster film. Like
For me, like I like that
Yeah.
because like if you like that kind of thing, because I'm like fatigued superheroes. So for me, it's like there hasn't actually been any sort of really good gangster shows for a while. So it's a win.
it's like when
if you like that genre.
it's like when Hawkeye had his own TV series.
I
I,
wouldn't
was
even
like,
watch
bro,
that,
this
bro.
is Robin Hood, bro,
It's boring, man.
in the city.
you know what would have been cool with Hawkeye, with Hawkeye, because
He didn't have any
when he's-
powers, bro.
When
The
he
only
started out,
exciting part was the start where they had other
When-
superheroes in it.
when he started
Not a
out,
fan of
he
Hawkeye.
was like an assassin or like a he was the mysterious guy. He was the one that could shoot you from a mile away or whatever. If they made it like that, where he needed to be an assassin or like in the field, that would have been cooler than
No, bro. Just give me a beam from the sky.
Yeah.
World's gonna end. Let's do some things, kill some robots, have no powers.
But they made it
Let's go.
fantastical. It's like, we're running away from mobsters. Let's shoot an arrow in the sky. Let's make it giant and then shoot it down.
Wait, talking about Hawkeye?
Yeah, another Hawkeye.
I never watched
show.
it. I don't like
In
it.
a world where there's guns,
Yeah.
hey, this guy's got a bow and arrow.
They made it fantastical.
He
and
feels
it's like,
insignificant in the superhero
Yeah.
space and in the machine gun space. He's got a bow and arrow.
You know, like what's the difference between
Believes-
like
he
you
belongs
know
in
the
Braveheart.
Wire and
I love The Wire, bro.
and Penguin? You know, like
And Sopranos.
Isn't that what they did with the
Breaking
most
Bad.
recent Batman?
I
It
love
was
it.
really a murder mystery.
It's a
kind
film
of-
noir,
I love
like
it.
detective,
Yeah, it's the shit.
crime.
I love
drama.
how it's filmed. The cinematography you could appreciate. Pretty good. The writing, the dialogue. It's amazing, bro.
Except
I watched
the-
it twice. I don't ever watch an episode twice these days.
part
you know
where-
he likes it when
I
he
love it, bro.
becomes a film critic out
There's
of nowhere.
many things like it takes me a lot. Once
I
I'm
love
obsessed
how they
with
actually
something,
use
I'm obsessed
film.
with it. It's a like it or I
There
don't
was
like it.
there was
there
I
was
like it or I don't
The
like it.
film
That's it.
compositions between
and
the
spoilers.
duality of these characters are
I just
amazing.
love it.
Spoilers for the Batman when they like because it's
Oh,
supposed
it's
to be a
been out for, like,
detective
a-
thing, detective
yeah.
like drama.
Yeah.
And the clue is El Rata something, right? Like a rat with wings.
Yeah, yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, you're supposed to be the greatest detective in the
Oh,
world.
yeah.
How did you not think that the rat with wings was a bat? How did you not
Yeah.
think of that?
The funny thing is, the Batman in that movie, the Batman, didn't solve shit.
Yeah, he didn't
Everyone
do
else
any-
had
yeah,
to solve
yeah.
it.
Oh,
for
because
him.
this,
He's
they,
still learning.
They got this. Yeah, this,
Still
he has the crutch of
Yeah.
this is an early Batman.
Early Batman.
Yeah,
Ah.
they early days
Early
Batman.
Batman.
Early Batman.
I didn't like that
El
movie.
Rata.
Ah, here we go.
There was just the one small thing that made me hate the movie immediately.
Yeah,
They had a USB,
not as good as Jim Carrey.
and then they said it was a thumb drive, but there was a thumb next to it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, this is the worst fucking joke ever. The rest of the movie is shit for me now. I couldn't get over that shit. Like, why would you do this shit?
he opens a you know, there's a thumb
drive.
and there's someone driving a car.
Yeah, I was like,
Thumb
Guess
drive.
this, guess this riddle.
unbelievable.
He does the thing
And
where
Batman-
he reveals it as
and
well.
Batman's like-
He's like, what is it?
I am
Thumb
too
drive.
early in the game for this. I cannot figure this game out. You know what?
I love it, dude. That's so good.
Don't worry. We'll make this a film noir to hide the simple stuff.
The other thing was the car.
You gotta think.
I was so
yeah.
disappointed with that car.
I remember talking about this.
It's
'cause
a
I brought
cool
it up with you.
concept. It's a cool concept.
No,
car,
you know,
but-
it was interesting because you being a car guy, the ridiculousness of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I realize now.
It had
I realize now.
a jet engine in the boot,
Yeah, he got real
kind of like
technical.
Dom Toretto's.
I wouldn't have
I
known.
think Fast and Furious 7 looking car. You know
Yeah.
the when he was fighting the submarine, the Batman car looked like that, right?
Yeah.
And then when the car turned on, you can tell it was a V8. And then it's got 4 exhausts and stuff. I'm like, what's happening with the jet engine in the back? They're like, what's
This
going on
display,
there, bro?
He's definitely a car guy.
This guy's trying to be stealthy as like a detective, and it's the loudest car ever.
I know. It's like
Get a fucking Tesla, bro.
they're in a warehouse.
They don't make a
space.
sound.
Like you can
Get a
can
Tesla.
probably hear everything.
Yeah.
How did he get the car there?
He parked it there the day before. It's like,
All of a sudden-
there's a hit here, so I'm gonna hide in the shadows for a full day. I'm gonna wait here for 24 hours. And when they arrive,
You hear this really throaty V8.
Yeah.
Like, how did he get it there with nobody noticing?
What's going on?
The funniest part, like in all Batmans, the funniest part, bro, when he's talking to Commissioner Gordon and then I don't know where he disappears. I just want to see one scene where he's just
still
like
there.
he just runs off when he's not looking.
Oh, just hear the
if there was
steps at
If
least.
there was a Batman to do it, it would be this one because he's still learning. He's still learning. It's like,
Commissioner Gordon turns around. He's just saying,
hey, where you going? Yo, bats.
he's not that good yet.
All right, he's getting there.
He's getting it. He's getting it. Early
Soon,
stages.
soon,
early
soon,
stages.
soon.
Don't worry, make it more film noir to hide the bad stuff.
Dude, so, I love that movie. Say what you want. I love that movie. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect me, man.
It's just a film noir.
I like
the
the
way it
movie
was
too.
shot
It was
is amazing.
Noir is just Australian for no.
It's
Noir.
film. It's film noir.
How do you actually say it? Is it
Noir.
noir?
It's film noir. Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, you
I
got
thought
a
it was-
French
I was-
wife. You should
It's
know.
like Pinot
It's
Noir.
French. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I thought it was noir. Alright, noir.
It's like the
Sounds
wine,
better.
Pinot Noir.
Oh, nice.
It's not Pinot Noir.
Nah, it's Pinoy.
That's
Noir.
that's
It's
Pinoy.
Pinoy.
That's it. Filipino
Pinoy
Australians are called
Noir.
Pinoy Noir.
Pinoy.
We're called Pinoy Noir.
Pinoy Noir.
Pinoy.
We're gonna watch some film Noir. Film Noir.
Oh man.
It's a detective drama. A film noir.
Yeah, it's gone detective and now it's a mob series.
I like it.
I love it.
I like it. I'm excited to see what they do with it. And
I'm just basking in this.
one of the main villains is Sophia.
the chick,
Falcone.
the mother from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's a
And
bad bitch.
hey.
And she plays Sophia
Sorry, I can't say
Falcone,
that.
who is
The daughter.
slightly. She's
Deranged
supposed to be like
psycho.
Does she have like superpowers or
No,
anything?
no one's got superpowers, bro. Sorry, it's not a superhero show. Sorry, man. It's
Just
not a
make a gangster film, bro.
It is.
Why are they super?
Just make it Sopranos too.
It is. People
Yeah?
are saying it's very
But,
Sopranos.
yeah.
Just make that. Don't make a penguin. So
No, but that's the thing.
all
That's
I know is
Mexico.
my penguin eats friggin' fish on that.
Yeah, Danny
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito.
And he walks around like a
yeah.
friggin' penguin. Oh, bro. He's got the stripes and stuff.
Real talk. Danny
Right.
DeVito was a dope penguin.
Yeah, he was.
He was
He was
cool.
a scary penguin,
He was
bro.
scary,
He
man.
bit that dude's nose.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gangster,
and he
bro.
ate fish like nothing, and blood's
Yeah.
dripping
Bro,
on him.
this one you can just find at the
That was
corner
a-
shop and shit.
That was a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one. That's why he was like that.
And he ate the salmon. I was like, this motherfucker's Japanese. He's eating salmon raw.
I didn't know the penguin was
No,
Japanese.
this guy's not eating kanen and shit.
He doesn't care.
It's got Christopher Walken in that movie.
Oh.
Being Christopher Walken.
Yeah,
Michelle
he
Pfeiffer
does.
in her prime.
Oh yeah, that was the Catwoman.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Best Catwoman out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
All right, let's have this debate. All right, so this is pretty much Michelle Pfeiffer versus Anne Hathaway, right?
There's
What's the
also
other Catwoman? Oh, there's also Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe
She was
Kravitz
pretty
is
cool.
the
She was a
latest
bit more urban flavor.
Oh, it's because
Catwoman.
it's film noir. It's the filter, bro.
Urban flavor.
It's got a little urban flavor in there, you know. All I'm saying.
Stop use
No,
urban.
you know what?
Hate urban. Hate
Not
the
even-
word urban, bro.
Bro, no,
Like Keith Urban, bro.
No, this is my point. She applied to be in The Dark Knight Rises, but she got knocked off from it. And they chose
back,
knocked back, and they got Hathaway for it.
Yeah.
Requoting her words, she was a bit too urban for it.
Wow.
Maybe not really. Actually, maybe I'm making that part up. Maybe I made that up.
How was Halle Berry? Was Halle
What do we think
Berry
in the
was a bit
chat?
urban?
Who do you
Maybe I
think
made
is the
that up.
best?
But she was
Catwoman?
insinuating
Tell
that
us in
was
the
the
chat.
reason why. Because like her Catwoman, I don't think would have fit in the Nolan one, because that one was too, stupid there,
Stupid that.
Stupid there, bro.
To put that.
No, but okay.
And she was
Best
too
Catwoman.
urban.
Best Catwoman
They didn't want to say she's
out of them
black.
all. This dude's gonna say cartoon Catwoman for sure,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I don't know,
I
actually.
don't know the
I
cartoon
didn't even know the
Catwoman.
cartoon one.
It's probably
You
like
know,
Kelly Conroy or something like
Yeah.
that.
Kelly. Relax.
You
Relax.
I just like debating these stuff. It's just fun.
know, I think about it now.
Eartha Kitt. She's the best Catwoman now.
That's what I was
Eartha
gonna say.
Kitt.
Like the original
The original.
I don't know any other Catwoman.
from the 1960s.
She's the only Catwoman that can go bam and the words go bam.
1960s Batman.
I don't even remember that one.
1960s Batman had.
Nah,
that
it's Michelle
Catwoman.
Pfeiffer.
Are we adding,
Bar none,
are we adding
bro.
Halle Berry?
Nah, Halle Berry does.
She's quite urban too.
I like the Michelle Pfeiffer one.
Though you know
man.
what was in the reels? Like, there's the scene in that Catwoman film where they she just realizes her powers. She just got them, and she starts
Halle
playing.
Berry.
She starts playing basketball.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
It was so terrible.
That's racist as fuck, bro. What kind of?
So who we got in the celebrities that played Catwoman? Halle Berry, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Why are we acting like
Anne Hathaway.
Why are we acting like Michelle Pfeiffer's not the best one?
Yeah. I think Pfeiffer is
Wait,
the best
Naya
one.
Rivera? Oh, she played the voice acting.
Okay.
Right.
No.
Yeah, all right. Give it to Pfeiffer. Give it to
Pfeiffer's
Pfeiffer.
gangster. All she had to do was
people listening.
jump off a freaking building and get licked by cats and became Catwoman.
People listening.
She became
Oh,
sexy
yeah,
after
she
that
got
the
one.
best Catwoman.
She got pushed off the
She's the best.
building,
Yeah,
right?
she got pushed off the building.
She literally had 9 lives. She till the end, till she had 2.
Yeah.
She got shot
Yeah.
3 times. She fell off.
Her story was like Spider-Man, but with
How bad
cats.
would you have to
Yeah.
be
She
to
got bitten
die
by
almost 9 times in one movie? Like, you gotta be pretty bad luck. You know?
No, she was being gangster. She was getting shot. Like, she's just walking type of she was like
That's
Terminator,
like
but
in,
with lives.
Still
it's
alive.
like get money, die trying, isn't it? 9 times, I think. Still walking
50
around.
Cent is Catwoman?
Yeah.
Wow. I see the correlation.
50 Cent.
50 Cent is the
50
best
Cent
Catwoman.
is the best Catwoman. Made an album after. But they said he was too urban.
That's why I wasn't in the Dark Knight
Yeah.
Rises.
Many men
I'm too urban for the Dark Knight Rises.
wish death upon me.
9 times.
Batman.
Did you know Michelle Pfeiffer? That was like what 93 when that movie came out, right?
Yeah.
There was this
90s.
bit where she was walking through a department store and there was mannequins everywhere, and she's got a whip,
whipping the
and
heads
she's
off.
like, yeah, like one after
actually
the
did
other.
that.
She actually did that
Yeah.
shit. I don't know,
Badass.
man. She seems like the best one. Out
Best
of all
one,
of them,
best
bro.
one.
Yeah. Now you're
Catwoman
right.
for sure.
She wasn't doing
Iconic.
crazy
Nah, she was still doing
like
theatrics.
Superwoman shit. Like
I'm not gonna like the other Catwomans weren't bad. They've actually been pretty consistent Catwomans.
Except for like the
You didn't like
Catwoman.
Hathaway?
No, I'm talking about Halle Berry's one.
Okay, yeah, my bad. Sorry, yeah, that's the person.
That was
Let's
like
not
equivalent
count-
to
let's
like
not count that.
Daredevil shit.
That
Man.
was shit. Yeah, yeah. But the three that we're talking about, they're all pretty good.
I think she was the hottest one though.
Who?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, she's like Ant-Man's like
Best one in the
mother-in-law.
Catwoman suit.
All right, here we go. This is shallow conversation right now. There's nothing to do with quality of the movies. It's just bare looks.
Yeah. I think
depends-
Victoria Beckham.
Depends on your. Depends on your. Like,
Everyone's
Say You'll
dressed
Be
up
There
as-
video clip.
She
She
was
had a
dressed
bit-
up as Catwoman.
She was a Catwoman,
Is that
but
part of the lore?
she had a camel toe on that one.
Oh no!
I don't know what this is.
Call it Camel Woman. I was in high school when that came out.
everything.
Favorite
Wait,
Spice
wait.
Girl.
Oh,
Done this already. Done this already.
my one's Baby Bench.
Not Scary Bench.
I feel like Spice Girls like
Sporty
Baby Bench.
Feel Spice Girls, bro. That's funny, bro.
Bang Hung Spice.
Now there's Tita Baby, Tita Scary,
Tita Scary.
Tita Posh. That's the one with the Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
It's
It's all
Tita
fake,
Luya.
Louis Vuitton. Ginger.
There's Tita Ginger. That's the one who cooks the lugao.
Yeah.
Just make sure there's a lot of ginger there.
Hallelujah.
Hey.
That's good.
Tita Halle.
Is there any questions that we have on the chat? This is the only time we're gonna. In
No, we
between.
will. We'll do one at the end.
In between, we'll
I
do
saw
like
one
some
at the end, we'll do
I
it at the
saw
end.
one from Shiv.
Yeah.
How about-
when are we gonna get our partners on the show?
Oh.
We all have partners. When are we gonna have the
Well,
Mrs. Cheatcoders?
my girl doesn't want to be on the show.
The miscoders.
The Miscoders.
My girl doesn't want to be on the show.
How about we get a bunch of questions and we're going to circle back to them at the end. So keep dumping questions throughout the show. And we'll have
please.
a segment at the end
We're gonna
answering anything.
And we'll be truthful for sure.
we'll be truthful.
Except for the raunchy ones, because this is online and
Yeah.
live,
Yeah.
and I think my missus is watching.
If
Yes.
you want
I think
raunchy
she was.
answers, if you want raunchy
She's there.
questions,
Hi, Shiv.
subscribe to our Patreon. Subscribe to our Patreon. Patreon.com/the Cheatcoders. That's where you can subscribe and support the podcast. And if you want to ask us questions where we'll speak
Says
about Canada,
Chanelas.
go for it there.
Chanelas is Filipino mom's favorite weapon.
What's the next subject of the day?
I think.
Are we sticking to
We
this?
still got one more. Do we have? Have you guys seen ISO Speed in the Philippines?
Glimpses.
It's all over the algorithms.
It's all over.
man.
It's all over the reels.
I mean,
like-
I skip it, but I know he's there.
but bro, he's been followed by everyone.
Yeah, zombie apocalypse.
It felt like as if like Michael Jackson came to town or something like that. Like
Damn.
I feel like
I mean, he's got the reach, right? He's
yeah.
got the
Well, I don't feel like I feel like they didn't like most of them didn't even know who he was until he
snowball
was there.
effect. It's the algorithm.
I think he's
doing its
really
thing.
smart in terms of doing this Asian tour. Cause like I barely know the dude, and now I'm seeing him in the algorithms. I'm like, okay, now I'm kind of like getting the gist of him. I'm getting more for like airtime of this dude on my feed more than any other time before. Like before, it was who's that the other streamer that had Kevin Hart on it? Casey
Neistat.
No, not that. No, no,
I like
no,
that guy.
no.
Don't worry.
But anyway, but this one, like, with ISO Speed, I feel like he's doing the smart. Apparently, he earned 100,000 like subscribers
Yeah.
within his trip to the Philippines.
Yeah, go
Let
ahead.
alone like I think he's like, I don't know what he necessarily does, but dude
He
is
knows,
getting so much
he knows
attention.
he knows how to put on
Yeah.
a show and live stream. So props to
He's a
him.
very
I think we talked
charismatic
about-
guy.
I think we talked about it before. With a lot of the stuff that I've seen of him, he's just yelling. It's like him yelling.
I mean, he's out there. He's doing his
camera.
thing. He's
That's the
And-
only way to get at people's, because like I've seen streams with people with less personality.
I think we
and
talk. We,
you can't.
Yeah.
You need to
You
engage
need personality.
everyone.
But we've touched on this briefly before. The main thing is he's not hurting anyone. He's out there. He's not doing anything
Apparently,
disrespectful.
people are like hurting him. As in,
Yeah,
like
maybe
he's
that.
trying to move around.
Is this
People are just
inspiring with
bumping
Manny?
into him, trying to get fit
He's sparring
photos.
Manny Pacquiao here,
Yeah.
and like he's really laying into him, and he hams it up. Like
Yeah. That,
Manny hits
as if
him,
that
but
hit,
like he
that
hammed
would've
it up for
been
sure.
But like, yeah,
It's better than those influencers that try to rage bait. You know, they go around countries and being racist. Have you seen those
Oh
ones?
yeah, that's that.
Yeah, we don't need to name them.
Yeah, I don't even
But-
know who they
But
are.
like this is, he doesn't have to do
I'll
anything. He
name
just has
some.
to be there. He just has to be there, be
Johnny
himself,
Somali.
and then he's just gaining
Yeah.
like an audience.
He
That's
must
crazy.
have. he must have a big following in the Philippines. Otherwise, like, why would
It starts off, but then it becomes a snowball
It's a
effect.
snowball effect, man.
Where everyone's like, who is this guy that is on our feed constantly? And people are just following him. It's
Kind of seems like anyone that's following like World Star Hip Hop on IG or Snoop or something knows who this guy is. Like his stuff gets shared a lot. You know?
Can we do a quick wiki? Like, what is he actually known for? Is he a Twitch streamer?
the thing is that like, do they do this for? They don't. I guarantee you, because like the comedians that we had here from Comedy Manila Comedy Manila, they said they had this whole thing where they don't support local talent, but they support overseas talent. Like, do they have these crowds for Filipino artists? Like,
no, that's like everywhere though. I feel like
that
that's
is not a not
you
Piolo
never-
Pascual type of thing.
until
What's
you
the-
become so big, then you get your hometown.
What's
following.
the phrase? Like, nobody likes a hometown hero.
Yeah, it's only when you're like almost out of reach. It's like, okay, they're like the rest of the world loves them.
This is why
So now you-
Kendrick got that gig.
probably.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
Because other people would have been
no, but
saying,
I feel like this. It's different in America. America is the complete reverse. They love American artists themselves.
No, you'd be
thing.
surprised. So America is very what's the word?
Unless you're American listening to Cheatcoders, they
No, like correct
Shut
me
up.
if I'm wrong.
Sport global.
Correct me if I'm wrong though,
Good
because
morning.
America, it's all about the states. So
Yeah.
what I hear is a lot of people actually from Detroit don't like Eminem, but the rest of America does, obviously. So it's it goes down.
So it's like
into-
it's like a world where it's a sport.
Yeah.
So like but it
It's
doesn't work
same-
out here. Like if
it's not a hometown
like
here. He's-
Melbourne people would love us more than Sydney people. Like it's not like that.
I
here.
think it's.
I don't think we have that many fans in
Yeah.
Melbourne though. Shout out to all the people watching us from Melbourne.
It's
I don't
the-
think we're that known in here.
It's
in
kind
Australia.
of opposite there, where we have to try and get a more of a global thing
Yeah.
than
Maybe, and then when we come back to Australia, I'd be like, yeah, Cheatcoders.
I do appreciate like all the people out in Western Sydney that know us and like
Yeah.
follow us and stuff. We do have a really good community of people that support us here. So shout outs to all the people in Western Sydney.
And if you guys are in another state in Australia, let us know because we want to try and get a show
Yeah, get out there.
over to where you are. Or
See.
even in around the world, let us know where you're from because I kind of want to know where you guys
Wait, here
who
it
are
is.
dedicated.
Oh, no. Save
But
these.
some
Yeah? Can we
people
save,
talking
save
about
these?
what do you call it? Weapons used by our mums.
We can talk about that.
Let's
Yeah.
okay.
Like, we could segue right now to that.
All right,
Wait,
let's
was
go.
there any more on that list?
That was
That was the last
that
one.
that was quick news.
That was quick news.
pretty quick?
That went for about.
We started off with like Diddy. It was obvious that we're gonna go.
Did
for
he
another
or
half an hour.
didn't he?
Pretty sure he did.
What's the question? Are we just bringing up the
All
question?
right. So weapons used by our parents.
I'm not gonna lie. My parents, I don't think fit into a lot of the stereotypes we talk about. Maybe I had a bit of a pretty good
Rich boy
upbringing.
Kasi, rich
My parents
boy.
weren't rich.
You didn't
That's
get
another thing.
toilet the right
Yeah,
way.
you got toilet private,
At the
bro.
hospital.
Yeah, I did get private.
And playing and
to be fair,
everything, bro.
To be fair,
They asked him what cut he wanted.
I got a private toilet.
Our
So.
one was like, bang bang Big Mac type of thing, bro.
I was
Same procedure over and over again. You decided your one.
I can't help. I was nurtured.
He had his whole own room in the hospital for his toilet.
To be
bro.
fair, I had a curtain
Yeah.
around.
I think
You
your
didn't
parents
sit there and you see
approached
people in the
your
same high school
upbringing,
come by and be
the
like,
way
hey, same time.
I don't know, man.
Oh, God.
Like at most, pilot with a slipper. That's it. No
Yeah.
belts. You hear about that
When
from
we
like
get
back then.
my one was like the undoing of the belt was the threat.
No,
Never happened.
Never even got
but
that.
it was just undoing like
Yeah,
Gusto Mo type
my
of
dad
thing.
would use the sound of it as the
Yeah,
as
the
the,
Gusto
like,
Mo was
threat.
enough for me to change my act, bro.
It was a mental thing, huh?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
yo, if you don't act, bro, you're gonna get what you want.
The mental thing is big. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. The disappointing the parents thing, that was like, that's the thing that kind of stopped me with my dad. But it wasn't my dad that got physical, it was my Lola. And I think someone had mentioned it in the comments too. I had to do the kneeling on the
Mungo.
sole and the mung beans.
Yeah.
And then I had to hold up my textbooks from school. Like that.
That's
and
why
then
his
if,
shoulders look like that. That's why his shoulders
yeah.
look like that.
That's
and
why he
then
gets
the-
traumatized when LeBron does his powder thing.
that's the pull boss. Put it on my back.
He just mung beans like, oh, can't watch Mr. Bean
Yeah.
properly. Damn.
I used to.
Do you
Yeah, I
eat
was-
mungo?
vanilla-
Now, do you
you know.
like eating mungo or no?
oh, I hate that shit.
After that,
I think mango's not really.
I like it.
But even it's not because of the trauma. It's because it tastes like shit,
Mungo.
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It tastes like shit.
I eat
I never tried
everything
that.
that's in the mungo. Like
Yeah.
if there's like prawns or whatever,
Tastes weird,
Yeah.
man.
I look for that rather
Prawns,
than the
pork,
mungo
like the
part.
grilled pork in it.
I douse it with
Wow, that's
patis.
crazy. I actually have a photo.
Yeah, see, he's getting it. But imagine that, and then your arms are up like that, are holding up the books, and then if your arms start going down because it's fucking heavy, right? You go whack like with the listing thing, like a strand.
Damn.
And then you cop it over here, and then you go from the pain, and then it's like a double whammy. Like my shoulders hurt, my arms hurt.
I used to like take some of the things out of the thing and use it as like a sword. And then to the point where like I took too many out and then it just broke the listing thing. I got in trouble.
Oh yeah. The thing gets loose on the top, where it's held together.
That's funny.
You know what's funny?
Because it made that noise as well.
When we were kids, when our parents weren't around, and they're like at work and stuff, and we're just like playing games at home, and then we would like, for example, in my situation, I was chasing my sister with like the inflatable bats,
Right.
that you get from like the Easter show and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll throw like a speed, and then it would hit some like a jar or glass, and that would
busted.
break.
Oh, no.
You know, the funny thing is like our instant reaction is like, oh crap, and we run to our room and hide in our bed. That was my instant reaction. Like, my parents won't get me here if I go my sanctuary, cover myself in my blanket. Like shit.
My cousins and I, man, we were wild children. There was one time when my brother and my cousin were chasing. They're just like playing tag around the house, my auntie's house, and then one of them tackled the other into the wall, and they made a hole.
You know,
like,
the Jip Rock?
Yeah. They made a child-sized hole in the wall, and like we're all running around, and we stop, and we're like,
you see the print.
yeah.
Did you say, oh yeah?
But we looked at it, and we were like, uh-oh, how do we do this? And none of us knew how to like patch up a wall.
What, you been thinking of jip rocking? I would have ran to my room like Ralph.
We were like, what we did,
Yeah, not me.
Oh, that wasn't me.
what we did, because we were trying to be resourceful and
Bro.
stuff. We're like,
good on you, man.
We're like, what
for
we do?
even
Okay,
that.
let's
I would have put a poster of like
It's like down here.
a hip hop poster.
No, mom, I like Tupac. Leave it.
But it wasn't in a room. It was in the middle of the living room.
Yeah, I'll still put a poster.
Tupac deserves to be
We
here.
need some
And
bunk
what we
shui.
And what we did was, because we didn't know how to do it, we just got newspaper, scrunched it up to fill the hole,
Oh, no.
and then we just painted over it.
What is that? It looked like Jim Job,
It looked like a
bro.
hole with newspaper and then painted it
What
over.
a Jim Job.
It was a reverse like pasta parcel. Like
It would look even more shit.
I know. Maybe we should use glue.
Let's glue it in.
They came over and
mache,
saw it,
paper
and they
mache.
were like,
It's worse.
Don's dad comes over from he's like, where the fuck is my newspaper?
It's my favorite newspaper. I'm like,
Double whammy.
I think they appreciated the effort that we put into it. It
So you didn't get in trouble?
Horrible. We got in trouble.
Oh, yeah,
but
okay. That's good.
I didn't get in trouble. It wasn't me that made a hole in the wall. But
Oh, yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. That's funny, though.
I punched a hole in my bedroom,
Yeah.
and I've hit it behind a
Rage.
picture of Jessica Alba.
yeah. I punched a hole in the wall as well.
That's the thing,
It's
eh?
one of those things when you're angry, and then when you punch a hole in the wall,
And
the
you're like,
anger
shit.
goes away because now you're in shock.
You're like scared now.
Shit.
I've,
And then my
yeah.
parents were like, "What was that?" And I was like, "Nothing."
Underneath the
That was there for a good. That hole was there for a good 2 years. behind a poster. From
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, man.
Jessica Alba's hiding it.
Yeah, man.
That's great.
Just
Yeah,
put some honey on the wall. You're great.
Yeah,
used to
Honey
punch-
Daniels.
No good,
Some
man.
honey on the walls.
That's funny.
Honey Daniels. I used to punch
I
stuff
teach
a lot,
dance
man.
at the center.
Just to like to blow steam, because boxing was my thing. And I remember being upset about something. I don't remember what, but I punched a fence. And I didn't realize until I punched it, there was a nail sticking out of the fence. So
Did you-
I've got a
did you get a
scar
tetanus
here
shot?
on my,
I remember what I done.
Yeah, I know you remember.
Why was the
We'll
reason?
talk about it.
But no.
I'll tell you later. Subscribe to the Patreon if you want to hear that story. Patreon.com
But you felt
/cheatcoders.
when that happened when you punched the fence, like when I punched the wall, I was like a mixture of emotions. I was like, first I was like, wow, I'm strong. I'm so proud of myself.
Nah.
Next emotion was, fuck, you're a dickhead.
Remorse.
You're a loser. Next emotion is like, oh, what are my parents going to think? This is not even my house.
I was so full of adrenaline that like
Then it
I
was
didn't
blanket.
feel it, and I was like, that was dumb. In my head, I'm like, that was dumb, that was stupid, and then I
So you had like
It's a shame.
6 nails in one hand.
You have to get a tetanus shot, eh?
Yeah,
For
you
sure.
do.
Did you get a nail
He was
cutter?
painting it.
But you can still see the scar there. in the knuckles. That I
Damn,
did.
son.
Oh, so you were like Wolverine for a bit.
Yeah, bro. Had a nail sticking out of my
Reverse
hand.
Wolverine.
No, it's just the one. So
It was in.
It was
Yeah,
the,
it
it was
Oh,
was
the
but it
girl.
was the thing. Like,
Yeah, it went in.
but they had the little, so it's like blunt Wolverine.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever run away from home?
I did, bro.
How far did you go?
I packed my shit, and then I was like, I don't really know where to go in Hospital. So what I did was, I went to the roof of my house. I stayed there for quite a bit.
In the roof, like in the
On the
attic?
roof, on the fucking roof, like tiles, like ladder roof. But then I got stuck. So I was there for a while. And then I actually wanted to go
No
home,
choice.
but I couldn't get home.
Oh,
'cause I was-
technically you were home.
I was home, but not home. Like I was away from my bed.
top of his
The
home.
sun was going down. I was like, they're still not looking for me.
Or you're looking at the front door waiting. He's like, how much do my parents care about me?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Because that's what it is. Run away. It's like
Run
you
away.
Just,
It's
you just want to
bullshit.
know how much your parents care about you.
Yeah. In your mind, you're like,
But
oh,
if
that's it.
Filipino
That's
parents,
it. I'm
they
done.
would be like, nah, man, they playing chicken with you right
Chicken
now.
with you. The moment like I eventually got down, it was dark already, and when I went in, it's like
Are you hungry?
I wasn't here
What,
for
what
like
did you
hours.
pack in your bag?
I can't remember, but
It
it
was
was
definitely-
something
It was
useless.
definitely a
Sandwiches.
magazine.
Definitely useless shit. Pack of chips, a porno, pack of chips and a porno. That's it.
He wouldn't have.
Jokes.
He wouldn't have helped.
We're live. It was just for comedy. There was no porn. There was no
It
porn.
was probably one of the nerdiest magazines about games or something like that, you know.
There's books, there's magazines you get in the groceries. I think it was Adventure or
Zoo.
something. Zoo. No, not even Zoo. It was like the, I don't know. There's little
Zoo
magazines for
magazine.
kids.
Women's Weekly?
No, bro.
It's a tabloid magazine.
Cosmopolitan.
Top of the pops.
Top of the pops.
It was Fast Fours.
Fast Fours,
They had
guys.
chicks in front of the cars.
Something masculine. It was fast
I bought it for the
Fours.
cars.
Definitely bought it for the cars.
Bought it for the cars.
Oh, man.
Got it for the gas.
How about you? How far did you go?
Around the corner, bro. It was like, listen, it was so dumb. Nah, but I was running away because this was in Philippines, bro. Like,
Oh shit.
I found out about, me having to come to Australia.
Oh.
And then I didn't want to because then that meant having to say goodbye to my Lola.
That's
like,
leaving
my
your
dad-
life behind, basically. You know.
I didn't want to
How old
leave
were you?
my Lola behind.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like on my mom's side.
Yeah, fair.
And I remember it was like I was at school. I was planning this shit. It was like premeditated. I wrote a note and everything, bro. And then in Philippines, we didn't have school buses. We had a tricycle. And there's like 5 of us on one tricycle. We made it work. And then one of the dudes that lived a couple houses away from us, I asked him to drop off my bag at the house.
Yeah.
And then from there, like instead of walking to the house, I started walking away. And then I got to like around the corner, and then I felt like a hand. Like I looked behind me just to make sure no one's like following, right? But maybe a few seconds later, I felt a hand on my shoulder swing me around, and my dad goes, like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
Get
yeah.
back in the house. I was like, oh, all right.
That was
I didn't get far, bro. I didn't get far.
end of my adventure after all that.
I was
all
saying
right, okay.
thank yous to everyone. Like,
Wow.
it was
So dramatic.
bro.
I love that. That's cute, man.
Man, it was
I
like
know,
the guilt, bro.
I'd say I run away, but as far as I'd go is my bedroom.
It's always the same thing.
He's hiding at home.
Raps
Well, they
default.
know that I left.
That's like the laziest runaway.
I think that
Well, I don't want to run away. I got a TV here. It's the computer's here.
It's about making a statement. That's all it is.
But I can make a statement with a TV here.
I think the utang na loob was really strong for me. Even if I wanted to run away,
Yeah.
the first thing I thought of was like, who's gonna take care of my brothers?
Oh, that's nice.
I was like, who's gonna take care of them? Like,
That's
I can't leave.
Well, wait, wait.
He stayed because of utang na loob, but if it's like you left because you were like harboring hate,
Yeah.
it's called putang na loob. It's like I hate them, but I don't want to say it, so I'm just gonna run away. I'll be back. I just gotta go get some milk. Next minute.
Too much putang loob.
This is take off, bro. Don't come back for like
That is
years
great.
and shit.
Yeah,
Until
man.
one of your kids become a football player or some shit.
That's wholesome, Don.
It reminds me when this is like nowadays when we get in an argument if I get in an argument with my wife and like I want to storm out. I always storm out, but I always forget my keys and my wallet.
You feel dumb as shit.
I'm like
Now you gotta knock on the door.
I'm like outside. It's like, Should I stay on my stance? How long should I be out?
He goes outside. He goes, babe, forgot my keys, babe.
Can't even get in.
It's the worst, bro. I'm just
You're
like
stuck
trying to figure
outside.
things out. Like I'm just outside, just thinking.
Gee
Sometimes
whiz.
it's just like around the corner. It's just
Very humbling that.
yeah. Like damn, I left my phone in there. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Bro,
Within seconds, you get bored. You go, fuck, I don't have my phone.
bro, what? How they do it in the '90s, man?
How am I going to listen to music?
The other thing was like, because my brothers and I would also, like, we just travel around the neighborhood. We had like bikes and stuff, and my parents would just be like, just make sure you get home before dark.
Yeah,
So we'd be
yeah, yeah.
out and about. So even if we did like get kidnapped or like leave or something, they wouldn't care until the evening. We'd be like, they know we're out anyway. So
It's already 8:30. Where is this?
Might as well
Like-
commit.
like-
Come back at midnight.
I think Filipino mums and dads, they have this confidence that you're not gonna leave.
Yeah, maybe.
They have that confidence, especially when you're trying to move out. Like I remember, I think I remember telling them, saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna move out," and then they're like, they laughed, like, "Yeah,
Good luck.
Good luck, so
you're gonna come back. You're gonna come back."
I'll see you at dinner.
It's like, all right,
Oh, who's this?
I'm Dad. I'm
but
Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Yeah,
I don't
putang na
know,
loob. Sa loob.
I think we're getting pizza.
The Utang the Lord thing's becoming more and more.
So what is that? Is that like a?
It's it means like
You have an obligation from the heart.
obligation and responsibility to your family.
Oh, that's a saddle.
Obligation
That's
within.
a saddle duck.
Of
man.
course.
Yeah, dude.
But it's like
Of
sometimes it
course.
goes overboard, right?
Hello. Sorry.
I think for
Anyway. Pizza's
like,
here.
like 9 times out of 10, like we're in that situation of I wish I could have done more. But then there's always that one person who's like really successful, and then the parents take over and take advantage, and you go, oh, that's getting a bit too much. You know what I mean? So like the Carlos Yulo.
Oh, yeah.
thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like that whole thing was
That's just toxic,
He
bro.
owed his like the utang sa loob is like he owed his mom
because of raising.
because she raised him, and that was the expectation of the mentality that.
But then it goes that mentality is like you can't, like this is what you're supposed to do, right? Like you're supposed to raise your kids. Like it's, I don't know.
I'm not a parent. I can't really say. You guys have kids, right?
Yeah,
Done.
but, yeah.
What's the question?
But no, like when like.
But do you feel like if you raise your kids,
Like they owe me or
they
something?
owe you?
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's not the way to think about it.
Nah.
Right?
It's like, yeah. Nah, no.
You're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Like
I think it's meant to be. It's one of those things where you should raise your kids to kind of surpass you.
yeah. It's
But if
to
your
be
kids are
better
doing
than
well,
you.
wouldn't it be nice if they did something nice for you guys?
I'd appreciate
I
it.
feel like that's the utang na loob stuff, right? Like if if the kids are, I don't know, I wouldn't say well off, but they're comfortable, and then they do something nice for the parent and stuff. You really should come from that kid's heart rather than an expectation from the parent's part.
Yeah.
if you
You know what
raise
I'm
them, if you raise them good,
It
then
depends how
they'll do
you
that.
raise them
Yeah.
too.
As in
Yeah.
they'll naturally do that because that's how
That's how they know.
perceive good
Yeah.
being a
Yeah.
good person is.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Again, I'm not a parent, but my dog is a fucking asshole, and he shits all over the house. No, I'm just kidding.
Doesn't pay rent.
He's always barking in the middle of the night. Well, I'm utang na loob, this fucking piece of shit. I'm just kidding. I don't mean to compare my dog to having a child. Just saying.
You went on a little rant there. Speaking
Pablo.
of rants, let's talk to Nats Blazing. He's
Rants.
not gonna do.
Rants.
He's not gonna do a rant because I don't think you have one. You don't have one.
I got nothing to be ranting about. Things have been pretty good lately.
Hey,
Nice, man.
I could tell because like when your hat's not, when you take
Then I don't
time
have a
to
hat?
take care of your hair and you dress well, like you have more time to like
Thank
think
you.
of what your outfits are.
No, you know what it is
Things
as
are
well.
good.
Actually, even when Garcia brought it up, I think it was 2 episodes ago about just being grateful for stuff. And I'm not saying like things are like great. It's sort of a mindset thing that I've been trying to lately because I've realized I'm a bit of a ranter. And I dislike a lot of
No.
I realize I dislike a lot of things, and when you start looking at things like all the things you dislike, you think like maybe I'm the fucking problem. So I've been like changing. I've been changing.
There's some
Right,
fucking
right.
growth over here, bro.
Yeah,
Alright, talk to us, man.
no joke. Yeah, sometimes like I don't want to go racial.
He mentioned things that he hates, and then he goes, "Which race am I going to talk about?"
It's like he really is the James of our group.
We can't do this.
I'm just saying, like,
We're
I'm trying to make an example. Like, I'm not talking about actual race, but I'm using it as an example, pretend race. If you start like hating on one thing, and you start hating on so many things, then you start to think like maybe I'm the problem because I'm like, then what is it that I like?
You're hating everything.
Is this like a reflection of me? Maybe this is me being insecure because I have a problem with this group or with this thing
Or this
or this
person.
whatever this is happening.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what's the problem, man? Who cares? Just live.
Yeah, I love it. Growth, bro.
You know,
thanks,
what
man.
I'm really seeing, and I think it's really cool and inspiring. That you are spending so much time with your family. Like
That's
your,
another
your
thing.
wife and kids.
I didn't want to bring that up as a thing. I thought it was a bit, I don't know, seems a bit deep kind of thing. But I have been reflecting on that because we didn't have that luxury with our parents growing up as well. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can just speak for myself, but not at the fault of our parents, but them being, moving here from the fields. They worked a lot with our growing up. So it's not like they were missing. It's like they weren't there for me personally. But I want to. And the thing is, like, we have the luxury for that. I think sometimes we get too caught up on we just got to work and just got to do everything kind of thing. And maybe this goes to the Patreon thing you were talking about how do we balance things as well. It's really just got to like look within and just be like, what's important? Like, what do I need to focus my time? My kid's only going to be this small or this age for so long. Only for so long.
It's so quick, man.
So quick.
The baby period. I
had a period where I was like looking at them and I'm like, the time that they stop saying, like, they mispronounce all these words, there's gonna be a time that version of them is not gonna be there. And I just started getting teary in the car. I was like, wow, that's gonna be like, this version of them's gone, and then in a year they're gonna be like 3 or 4.
Make another one.
Yeah, I've thought about that. Like, well, you know what? I want to not relive this again. Just like pop another one out, but nah. I think that's it for me. I think I'm good.
You said that like somebody. You said that just like somebody who doesn't have kids.
Let's pop another one out.
I kind of miss Pablo as a puppy, so I'm gonna get another dog group.
I said that once.
Let me cook some more.
I said that once as a joke to my cousin. Like my niece was doing something. And she could have hurt herself, and I was like, "God, all right, just make another one." And I got the biggest death stare. Like,
no.
You touched on this thing of like that might be the last time that they mispronounce something.
Yeah, literally.
But you don't know that time that it was the last time.
You don't know. Because I reflect now when they were just crawling. I was like, that version's like,
it's gone. Yeah.
Blink, it's gone. So I'm like trying to be there as much family stuff. Work's always going to be there.
It's the small things, man.
It's the small things,
like
really.
Seth knows how to walk upstairs. I'm like, bro, I remember the time you struggled, bro.
Yeah.
Hold my hand. I'm like, bro.
That's it. You get to relive it again soon, which is cool.
Yeah, I know.
That's cool. You're going to be doing 2 at once. So you're having this stage. And then, exactly. I don't get that because I'd pop 2 right away.
With Seth, if he gets gout in the future, I'm going to relive that stair thing again.
You have to hold his hand.
I'll hold his hand. Like, I remember when you were a kid. And you were struggling to walk up the stairs
because you can't get to his food.
If he's struggling, how are you able to be?
I mean, he has the gout. I don't.
So you won't have gout. You're immune to gout.
If you don't get gout, there's less chance that he's gonna get gout.
No, it skips a generation. My dad had it.
Does it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're speaking facts. Is that a thing?
Filipinos out there.
Jeez.
Gout
skips a generation. Kind of like
that means my kid's not gonna have it.
Kind of like leg hair. I got my grandpa's leg hair.
Is it gout in Chivi's side? Is that a thing for Fijians?
No, I don't think they have gout.
They don't have gout.
Does your
so you might be fine.
Gout, though?
Yeah.
Oh no! It might
a lot of my family gets gout.
Fijian Indians get gout.
Like basically
Polynesians get gout.
It's our thing.
I'm pretty sure Fijian Indians would get gout too.
Shout outs to all of our Polynesian islanders.
I got a song for you guys, you gout guys, for Pareoke later on. So stay tuned on this live if you want to hear me sing.
Come and get.
I want the world to know
that I'm walking slow.
Yes, that's it.
It's like everybody's walking down like, I'm gouting.
It's out of the stairs and shit.
All right, add it to the remix list. Add it to our mixtape.
But like, yeah, man. So I'm happy that you're feeling. I
Thanks,
think
man.
Kids see a different perspective when it comes to
it slows you down,
kids, man.
But on purposely as well, because like, okay, now we're literally slowed down. So
yeah, many people say like once you have kids, it's a hectic period, but at the same time, you're learning life in a different way, man. It's so crazy, man.
Yeah. Highly recommend it. Try it.
All right, so if we're gonna go from wholesome to trying not to laugh,
Should we go?
Oh,
okay, you wanna
yeah.
do that?
Oh,
I mean,
let's do a try not to laugh, and then we'll go to the chat.
okay.
All right. I don't have any jokes, but like I'll see if I can think of one on the spot.
Rap's good. You can freestyle.
All right, so this is. I wanted to call this. I don't know if this segment name is a good name. Let's call it Tatai jokes or Tae jokes.
Oh, give it a tatai or a tae.
I like Masungit. Masungit is cool.
Well, we can change it.
But
all the time.
apparently, this segment's racist.
What?
According to one of the
Oh,
comments.
no. He just wanted to let out his steam on one of the clips. So
Racist.
all right, so this is the part of the show where we say some jokes, say some puns, and we try not to laugh, which is kind of hard because like we usually laugh a lot. So let's see how far we can go with it. All right, Nats, you begin.
What do you call a shy penis in Tagalog? Lumpia.
That's a good joke.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I thought about it in the toilet literally an hour, like 2 hours ago.
Lumpia.
Yeah, it's good times. Lumpia. All right, no, Don, you should go, or Raf. Maybe. I got another one if you guys want.
Should we go and take turns? Or?
I mean, I went
What do
big.
you
That was the best
Yeah,
one I
rough,
had.
rough,
Yeah,
rough,
go,
rough,
sorry.
rough, rough.
What do you call a shy piece of shit?
Lumpta. Oh, no.
What?
Kaka. Hiya.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Oh, I laughed.
He just won up. He just
Pretty
won
good.
up.
He just went out. That's what rappers do, man. That's what rappers do, bars, bro.
Kakahiya.
Kakahia.
Well done. That's these are
These are good. These are
quality puns.
These are top
man.
tier puns
Quality
from the from the dads of the pod. From the dads of the pod.
Tatai bud is the right bud.
All right. So the dog dad in the
Dog dad. This man, he sounds like a deadbeat. You're a dog dad.
You're
Dog
a dog dad. No,
he's a
no.
puppy dad.
Puppy love, puppy love,
dad.
puppy love.
You got a joke, Garcia?
I'm looking so. These ones are like way better than the one I had.
I go.
Do you want me to go first, and then you get another?
I go. Here
All right.
comes the Ube joke.
Why couldn't Christopher Columbus navigate the seas properly?
Why?
Because the oceans are too big.
It's pretty good. I like the Filipino angle. It's good. How do you
Good.
fit 71 people in a sedan?
How?
2 in the front and 69 in the back. No, it's not that funny, eh?
I get it.
Yeah, it's
I
clever.
get it.
It's clever.
It's clever.
Seedy.
It's a thinker. That
get
one's a
it.
thinker. It's a thinker.
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm bad at maths.
It's a bit of a thinker.
It's a position in the back. Okay, he doesn't get it. It's fine.
I got it.
Thanks, man.
Raf's thinking.
I'm
But
still
he has to think of
I
one.
have to think of one on the spot.
What do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea.
It's a classic one.
It's classic.
That's a classic.
That's all. That's all I got.
What do you call a girl with one leg? Eileen.
It's a good one. Oh shit! I almost fainted. Like legit.
You fainted?
Nah, I think I'm like I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening. Yeah,
You're getting lightheaded.
I'm getting lightheaded for some reason.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
All right,
Whose turn? My turn? Oh, Raf.
There you go.
I'm going to think one on the spot now.
What is the most attractive fruit? A fine apple.
I got it.
Fine.
Fine apple. That's it, man. I got none left.
Oh,
What do you call a dude with a shovel on his head?
What?
What?
Doug.
Dug out.
Oh wait. What do you call a dude without a shovel on his head? Douglas.
Douglas.
So silly. Oh, man.
How do you scare a pregnant lady?
You.
Buntis!
Oh shit! Fuck! I was about to say that. Shit! Trying to make me laugh. Trying to give me a heart attack, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
He was just getting lightheaded earlier. He's gonna have a heart attack. Oh man. All right, I got another one. Ready? What does farting and poetry have to do in common?
What?
They both have to do with poets.
He gonna say it like that. Poet.
I think it's the delivery. That's good.
What does poetry and farts have in common?
What?
It's got to do with what you thought. I can't say utot. Damn, that was on the spot.
It's what you thought.
Yeah. Start again.
Run it back.
It's what you thought.
It's what you
I'm
thought.
doing this on freestyle, bro.
Yeah. This is dope, bro. I'm trying to think of another Doug.
That's a good one, Jonah. I have a Tagalog one that I won't be able to read properly, but I can try it.
Go.
Bakit maswerte ang kalendaryo?
Why?
Kasi maraming siyang dates.
Oh, slut.
I think it's the way you say it, man.
Is there
It's
any in
dope,
the
bro.
group chat?
Yeah,
Any
come on,
jokes in the group chat
can you
coming up?
give us one? Wait, let me look up the chat real quick.
What do we think, chat?
What do you call a Spanish dude with a prosthetic leg?
I know this one. Go.
Roberto.
I don't know. I don't get it.
This is silly. Roberto.
Oh my god. I just got it.
What do you call a phone made in the Philippines that is an Apple phone?
Ipon.
What?
Ipon.
Ay nako.
Oh.
Let's put the I on the expression.
Oh.
Trying my best.
Right. I get it.
I thought Manzanos was gonna come up.
Manzana.
Manzanos.
I don't have any other jokes. Any jokes in the chat? Any jokes in the chat? That was good.
Producers, anyone? Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's move on to the next one. Then.
I think we got a few there. It's good.
Do we have questions from the chat that we want to go through?
Questions?
Yeah, let's do
from
that.
the
Oh, yeah,
chat.
look. Producers save them. Read them out loud.
Oh, who's this person?
Can you maximize the words?
I can't read.
There we
When
go.
are you guys getting your partners on the pod?
Oh, we already said that one.
We already talked about that. Yep.
Ray of Sunshine.
Okay, here we go.
Shouts to Ray.
Oh, no, we already said that.
What is the most painful Filipino weapon?
Okay, we're done that.
We did
did
that.
Shouts to
Shout outs
NorthCal.
to Shout
Shout
outs.
out to NorCal.
Who's got another one?
What is the ultimate goal of the podcast aside from sharing the culture? Is there like a Thanos like goal that you guys want to achieve?
We want to destroy half of every.
We want to destroy half of our listener base by getting cancelled. Jokes.
There's a few people that I wish would disappear with a snap of a finger.
Wow.
Some people see Tom's laughing.
That's so direct.
Like
It's just
very,
there's a
like,
couple of people
recent-
I'd want to just click and half of them are gone.
So there is a Thanos like
Yeah.
goal.
I think she means like he or she means like a end game
One of the
type
things-
situation. Where are we heading?
What do you call an apple
Oh, here we go.
where it disappears half of it? Mantanos.
Montanos.
Mantanos.
Apple like with a
It's got a
lisp
apple.
or something.
I think
Montanos.
ultimate goal for us. What
Just
we've
be
talked
overseas,
about
man. That's it.
I like
is
the next
wanted
question.
We wanna
wanted
make money and go
We wanted
overseas.
to get out to California. Wanted to get out to.
That's not the
United
ultimate
States.
goal. Ultimate goal is
Not
to have
ultimate.
mansions each, bruh.
And have some
Cars,
have some Diddy parties
You
jokes.
know, financial wealth, generational wealth,
Financial
man.
freedom and
Freedom.
generational wealth.
Be able to do this for life.
And one of the
That's
things that we said when we first started this podcast is like, we'll keep doing this for
Fly
as long as
around
it's
the
fun
world, yeah.
and for as long as it's sustainable.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, ultimate goal. Thanos level goal. Yeah, man, that's it. All right. If you had a theme song, if your life had a theme song, what would it be?
Wow.
Don't stop
What was it?
believing.
Wow, that's
it.
That's positive. That's
That's
positive.
good, bro.
Nats,
It is
that
very
one.
positive.
That's
Yeah.
it. How about you guys? Like, well, what's the song of your life currently? Like,
That's it for
life
me
always
right now.
changes, but what's your current song for this life right now? You know what I mean?
I know Garcia's.
What?
Fuck your bitch in the click you play. It's always that.
It's always hit him up.
Hit 'em up.
Man. Current song.
How about you? What John Mayer song is it?
The song that I was thinking of isn't a John Mayer song. It's actually an
shit, sorry.
Incubus song. It's a rock
Sorry.
song. It's a song called "Certain Shade of Green,"
Oh.
and it talks about like, it's like what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a certain shade of green to do stuff? To continue doing stuff. So like Nats was saying, just live your life, man. Don't wait for something to happen. Don't wait for a sign or something. It's just, you don't need a certain shade of a different shade of green. Just do it. Just go for it.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen or remember this old TV show called Perfect Strangers?
Yes.
I've heard of it.
That theme
Oh,
song.
yeah.
I really like that. That's I think that would be the
Perfect strangers.
song
You're
for
throwing it back, bro.
I love that song too. The theme song.
No. That was a different one. I think that was something. I know which one you're talking about. Like I'm walking on there.
Wasn't that the two brothers?
Yeah, no, but the one that's from Perfect Strangers is the sometimes the world looks perfect.
Yeah,
Nothing's
that's the one that-
rearranged.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing's gonna stop me now.
I
Yeah,
like that.
one.
That's a good one
My one's the Pokemon theme.
Oh, that's a good one, man.
Yeah.
I wanna be the very best. Dun dun dun.
No one ever
Dun
won.
dun 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 dun. Catch 'em is my request.
I was actually talking about the Pokemon rap.
Catch 'em, catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Pokemon rap. Can you rap the Pokemon rap?
No.
Charmeleon, Wartortle, Mewtwo, Tentacruel, Aerodactyl, Omanyte, Slowpoke. I think that's all I got.
Korea.
Hometown cheddar. Who you got?
They have the same flow, bro.
Yeah, they do.
I thought you were rapping the rice, bro.
Got rice, Mitch.
Got rice. Food, got soup, got spice.
Korea.
That's fire, bro.
All right.
That's a good song.
that brings
Next
me
one
back to
is,
high school.
I can't read that. Bernard Ooze.
Bernardo's.
Anyways, guys, have
Salt
you ever
among
been
us
punished
seeds.
by kneeling on salt?
Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about it. Garcia
Are we
has.
planning any tours by
We want to.
Mia Estee.
Stay.
We'd like to. We
That's
have-
that's one of our goals.
Yeah.
We want to do this as a tour. We want to go. We need to go to places where we can build an actual live show with an audience. So let us know where you guys are from, and then
Yeah.
we can judge it by that. We could.
Where you
go-
want to see us?
Yeah, man.
Comment your city in the comments, and we'll
All right.
get it up.
All right. So
Thanks, guys,
See us
for
at
the
Backtown.
Yeah.
Fruity Hill, Mount Druitt,
Catch us at like Cabramatta or like Strathfield,
Campbelltown.
Camlo.
You guys were at Lidcombe last night, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to talk about that, or is it not really? Yeah,
Well,
go.
that was cool. That was a little project that we were working with, open source and
Open source.
Yeah, like Ricky and Eski.
I thought that. Oh,
Open source.
It's different.
They started doing their own.
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Open
cool.
source is a different thing, and part of it is just capturing what was happening for Moon Festival in Lidcombe that night, and also to help promote the businesses that's there. So one of them is Chongdon in Lidcombe
Chongdon.
and
Chongdon.
Chongdon
Wabi
and
Chongdon.
Waffle Boys, which is also
YBG Dong.
and also Waffle Boys in Lidcombe. So shout outs.
Shout out
Hang
to
on.
very small.
Shout outs to them, Chongdon and Ellie Hoju, for helping us out with the food, and also Day from Drink Mul, which is his little clothing brand. Thank you so much for helping us and getting us
You say called Drink Bull?
Yeah, Drink Mul.
Oh shit.
So he made a clothing brand called Mul,
Oh, Mul.
which is water in Korean.
Water. Yeah.
And then
I thought
think-
you said Bull. Like I was like, that's fire.
oh wow.
They're drinking fire, bro.
Ooh.
Hey.
There you go. There you can have that one for free. That's your new brand, Drink Bull. So yeah,
Bull.
shout outs to them.
Bull Bull.
And shout outs to like the one of the craziest things was when we were at Waffle Boys. It has a sign on the front of it that says, "If you dance as you walk in, you get a free coffee."
Slides.
Whoa.
Raph danced. He
I didn't
danced
know- I didn't get
as he walked in. He didn't get a free coffee.
What?
Yeah. I know.
I was looking dead eye at the people at the counter.
What?
Dead eye.
Wait, were you supposed to get a free coffee?
That's
Yeah.
what it said on the. It has a sign on it.
That's
Anyway,
shift,
false
bro.
advertising.
there were professional dancers.
It was because I wasn't professional or salsa dancer.
There was the professional salsa dancers at the restaurant, and after we'd finished, they got up, and we had cameras and stuff. Like Marvin was there, Tom was there, and then they got up, and they started dancing in the middle of the thing. We're like, "Whoa, what's going on? Let's just film it."
You know what it reminds me of? You know, at a Filipino party or like a wedding and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's always that one couple
They're swinging.
one couple that are
Doing the swing dance.
that know how to dance,
Oh yeah.
and they're doing the salsa / swinging /
Tango.
Smashing it.
/ tango, the whole
Bachata,
thing,
all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
all that stuff. And I'm like, and then man, it just doesn't make us look good, bro.
It's that
I tried to do the robot
It's
right
the
next
end
to
of
the
the party.
cha-cha and stuff,
Yeah.
bro. It's like,
It's always a tito and tita. And
Yeah,
like, they
it's
come to like a whole party,
Party ender.
and they come with like these dancing shoes.
Yeah. And it's like, well,
it's like someone who goes bowling and they bring their own bowling ball.
And
Yeah.
they have
I'm
a
like,
glove.
bro, just relax,
Like, bro,
bro.
Oh, dude,
This is for fun, man.
that was my
Relax.
cousins though. My cousins were like they love bowling. They had their own glove. They had their own ball.
Just relax, bro.
Shout
Don't
outs.
make us look bad.
just relax.
Shout out
Damn
to
it.
the corpus.
This is for fun.
What's
man.
what's the shout out there? It's a shout out from our producers. Filipino dude. Filipino dude.
Hey,
Canada, Ontario. Let's
Hey.
go.
let's go.
And then
What
does
is
it
it?
say? Ninja Miguel.
Can you
I'm almost
unhighlight
caught
it,
up on
please?
all your podcasts.
Wow,
Hey,
shout outs,
that's
man.
that's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That is great. That's a big accomplishment in
Oh,
itself.
that's a lot.
Almost 300
it's
episodes.
you NCA that's probably
Yeah.
listened to every single
Everything.
episode.
That's
Pretty sure there's
nuts.
more out there. If you have listened to most of our episodes or all of our episodes,
Yeah.
please let us know.
Yeah.
And sorry if you're listening to the earlier episodes.
Yeah.
Ontario,
apologize.
Find
Canada.
it in.
Apologize in advance.
I wonder what time it is over there, eh?
Canada?
Yeah.
Ontario, Canada.
Don't know. Not our time.
All right, so I'm gonna do karaoke.
Yeah. These always.
Wait, before you do that, can I just grab some snacks from here?
Yes,
Yeah,
do it.
go
Do
for
it.
it.
Get some
What
snacks.
What are these snacks here?
Get some
Are we gonna
ready
talk about
snacks,
them?
and then I'm gonna
Because
sing
we've just-
for you.
I got
We've
some
just got
snacks
them
here.
here.
There are a bunch of ube flavored snacks, and the reason why we're doing it is because on the 5th of October, from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m., there is the Sydney Ube Festival that is happening at Lower Town Hall. If you go to sydneyubefestival.com.au, or we'll have a link somewhere here with a
Yo, there's heaps of
QR
people.
code.
Sorry.
then hit it up and then be there on the 5th of October, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's going to be ube flavored stuff like the Encanto Paint Me Purple ube lager. There's also going to be performances by local artists, Filipino and otherwise. But yeah, we've got a really diverse group of performers there, like Alex Leva, who's a dancer. We've got Lucky 1331 Club. I'm not sure, is that how you pronounce their name?
I think
Shout
Lucky
outs-
1331.
Yeah, so shout outs to Cindy and Billy from Lucky 1331. Timber.wave. There's DeAndre, and there is also LP. Have I missed anyone?
I'm pretty sure you're all right.
So all of them are performing there. Be there. Make sure you register. Ube Festival. Sydney Ube Festival 2024.
All right, so this is Karaoke.
It's
One more
free.
time.
Get
It's
your
free.
tickets now. It's for free.
And
advance.
register online because
about-
you might have to pay at the door if you don't register online.
What about Pareoke?
Pareoke. Let's call it Pareoke.
Yeah.
All right, so this song
Sounds better, right? Yeah.
is Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Classic song.
Classic song. I'm gonna ruin it for you guys. I wrote this today, so I might stuff up. Let's find out if I do.
Turn around.
Let's get another million.
But I need you guys to participate.
Okay.
You're singing it just then. The turnaround part,
We'll do that.
like the lyrics are in WhatsApp now.
Oh shit.
So the lyrics are, instead of turn around, you have to say Bawalyan.
Okay.
Okay.
Was this inspired from last week?
Yeah. And
Let's go. Well, it starts right away at Bawalyan.
the whole up, yeah. But you know where to.
He's gonna get the music
I'll count
out.
you guys in. And I need someone's phone for like.
Oh, bro, you did a lot of work on it.
Yeah, this was
Shit.
today,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
You have
It's
worked
today, bro.
so hard.
Oh,
It's
shit.
loud.
Oh, sorry, that was loud.
Holy fuck! I think I'm deaf. Oh, sorry.
All right, let's start.
Bawalyan, bro.
Bawalyan.
Sorry, I'm gonna start that again, but let's put the volume down.
Bawalyan,
a little
bro.
bit low.
This time
And head
without
exploded
that.
just then.
Oh, that's part of the thing. Can I borrow your phone because I need to
Yeah,
do
I'll
this
just-
part. All right, cool.
I can. Yeah. Okay. All right.
All right, so this is Total Eclipse of the Gout.
Off the gout.
Sinking.
All right, so you guys have to start off. I'll count you in.
Okay. Yeah.
Silly as hell.
3, 2, 1.
Bawal yan.
Every now and then I wanna snack on chicharon. You say it's not allowed.
Bawal yan.
Every now and then I want a plate full of hipon. Then I hear the sound of your tears.
Bawal yan.
Every now and then I wanna sip on some Red Horse, but you keep on walking by.
Bawal yan.
Every now and then I'm about to eat some beefsteak, and then I see that sad look in your eyes.
Bawal yan. Wag yan.
Every now and then I wanna stop.
Yan. Wag yan.
Every now and then I want some pork. Can I eat it now tonight? But I have a high blood pressure. Would I give her a glass of wine? But I left my meds on the mesa. If this Christmas, I guess it's alright. Go ahead and have lechon kawali and bagon on the side. A couple weeks of swelling, is it worth a good time?
Worth a good time.
I'm looking at the food, and most I'm not allowed. I'm sitting in the corner wishing for corned beef now. I need to eat it tonight. I'll eat better, but not tonight. I'll eat better, but not tonight. Once upon a time I was eating lechon. Now I'm only eating lugaw. I'll never get a taste. Total eclipse of the gout. One more time, guys. One more time.
Total eclipse of the gout. Is there another verse?
An interlude.
Oh yeah. Bro, that was great.
I was eating lechon. Now I'm only eating lugaw. I'll never get a taste. Total eclipse of the gout.
We go into
Listen to another verse.
Stuck on a little bit there, but
That was a good
It's
one
alright,
too.
it's good.
Amazing.
I like it.
What do you guys think of that?
Oh man,
95.
so much work on that one, man.
That was good, man. Well done. Well
Right.
done.
Well done for doing that just earlier.
Wagyan.
I love my backup singers, bro.
Oh, Shimmy.
Yeah, Shivy.
Shout out to my wife. She was sleeping in her bedroom.
People online just
and
witness
then I was
history.
writing these lyrics and I was humming it to myself.
Yeah.
And then she walked out of the bedroom and was like, "Can you stop humming?" And I was like, "Sorry."
It was all for content,
It was-
Shivy. It was all for content.
I was trying my best to, because I'm trying to relate to these people who get gout,
Are you not entertained?
but they can't.
Well done. That was well
Yeah.
done.
All right.
I think that might be
I
my
might
favorite.
have one for next time.
Ooh.
I might have one for next
That's
time.
great.
Yeah.
I'm excited for Don's
Yeah.
Pareoke.
Pareoke.
If there's any song that you want us to parody or Pareoke, let us know in the comments. And if we have enough songs, we might have an album coming out.
For Christmas.
I'm letting you know, Christmas coming up, so might put them all together. Might have some features.
I
want
want to do a rock song. So instead of
Yeah, do it, man.
should I tell it? Should I give it away?
Nah, just save it. Okay, no, okay.
No, I did preview this one last time, but
This is different, isn't it?
It's a rock. Alright,
It's
cool,
a rock song. We'll save it. We'll save it.
save it. We'll
Yeah,
save it.
save it.
Definitely next week.
You can subscribe to the Patreon.
Don't put a
if
date
you
on
want
it.
early.
It's too much pressure.
No. Subscribe to the Patreon anyway. Support the podcast.
So shout out to people who ever had gout in their lives. I know you've had,
Oh, man.
Not yet.
and you've had experienced that time where you left your meds at the mesa.
Oh, bro.
You
That's
left-
why I like this song so
Something.
much. I can relate to
You
it.
can relate, bro.
Bawal yan. So good.
So good. Man.
I want to talk about. Let's segue to Filipino Pro Wrestling.
Whoa.
Shout outs
to Red.
Is this a thing?
This is where I discovered
Yeah, dude.
that there's a Filipino pro wrestling scene.
Yeah.
Wow.
Red Oliero, he had stories where he was hosting an event and he was actually wrestling in an event.
Holy shit.
This is when I realized that he used to be a pro wrestler.
Oh, shit.
Legit. Wow.
That's when I realized. Then I digged into the company more. This is FPW, Filipino Pro Wrestling.
Wow.
And this is what I discovered.
Yeah.
Red actually, he's the president of this company.
It's his.
This is his.
I'm the guy.
He did not mention it at
Oh,
all.
wow, it is.
And I was like, bro, oh man. So I'm
He was saying that like next time he comes out to Australia, because there is a scene here as well.
there is a scene here.
Bro, we have to get on that for sure.
Yeah,
We got an
shouts
avid
to,
wrestling
like,
fan here.
There's a lot of Australian wrestlers out there, and they've been making it overseas, and
Wow,
and
man.
they've been- it's crazy. And then just seeing that Filipino wrestlers are doing that too.
Bro,
there's
would you-
only a handful of Filipino
Can we-
wrestlers I
You know
know
when they
that are
sometimes-
up in the big leagues and
Yeah.
stuff.
Can we read some of the names because the names are cool? Joe Poggi, King Cobra,
Hey.
Macho Franco. Bro, this is the best names. Like
Bro.
they're
They
like
haven't even.
pro
They even
wrestling.
have an Australian guy. Like, I think his name is Outback Jake,
Outback Jake.
and he's
Isn't
walking
it
around with an
Outback Jack?
He's walking around with an inflatable crocodile.
Wow.
That's his gimmick.
That's right.
Oh my god! And
Crikey.
like I think
You're about to
they
get
only
smacked
recently started. What does it say? When
When
they
did it
after?
start? Yeah.
No, does it start? Like it's like on the YouTube.
Founded.
You
Founded.
can find.
And when
What-
what does that say?
When was it founded?
Tom, can you scoot the thing over a little
20
bit? December 22,
Last year.
20 what?
Founded.
on the
right.
right.
On the right.
On the right, on the right.
It was
Oh, no.
found.
Yeah, you go.
There.
2013.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
last
So
year.
it's not that far off.
About a
man.
decade.
But it was defunct in 2022.
Oh, this is different. This is not FP. This is not FPW. This is different.
This is PWR.
Oh, no, this is P-
PWR.
PWR.
The one
No.
that if you go
Philippine
online,
Wrestling
go on YouTube,
Revolution.
type in Filipino Pro Wrestling, FPW. That's
his
the
name
company
was-
I've been watching.
his
it.
name
So
was on
like
it too.
they've been doing episodes.
Yeah. It's FPW, otherwise known as FOPOW.
That's it for power right there. They say that to that. There you go. You start off there. So
Oh, yeah.
they've been doing this for like last year and
Hey.
stuff, and bro,
That's
it's
so
it's
cool.
it's so cool just seeing the
so
stuff
good.
that I love in a Filipino environment type of
Yeah.
thing. And Red Zone commentary and everything. And it's more for the English speakers out there. They speak English on commentary, so
That's dope.
it'll make it easier
Fuck,
for
I know. Did
you.
you see that?
This looks legit, dude.
Yeah, man, pro wrestling is it, bro.
Are these Filipino?
Yeah.
These guys.
Oh
Whoa.
shit!
They're from FOPOW.
I think their champion is Mike Madrigal.
These guys are ripped, man.
Madrigal.
Madrigal, and yeah, man, they're doing events and
Oh,
there you
dude.
go.
Bro, it would be so dope. Imagine if we.
That's so difficult
if
to do
we,
safely. That one.
You know how they
Yeah.
sometimes get celebrities like Snoop Dogg or whoever in wrestling? Imagine if we were called to.
Bro,
I don't think we'd make it,
You guys
man.
want to do that?
Nah.
Let's do some pro wrestling.
It's just gonna be done.
I'll probably do a promo, but that's pretty much it.
You can do it, Don.
Don't get into
That'd be so cool for us to do pro
We'll just tag
wrestling,
Don in.
man.
But like, yeah, man,
Red, can we do some pro wrestling when we get there, please?
I'm
These
so
guys as well,
fascinated
please.
about the scene in the Philippines and how it grows, man. Because like pro wrestling it's right now the scene in pro wrestling in general worldwide is
I mean-
it's healthy and it's good.
I'm really not surprised. I mean, my cousins,
This guy's
my
got an
queers
LV
growing
jacket.
up, they love pro wrestling, and like I got into pro wrestling because of them.
Mm.
You know, the WWE.
I want to wear a varsity jacket with no shirt.
Where
Like,
you can
what
wear
is
the
it?
same
Like
thing.
Don's done that before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I could imagine
Yeah.
Don's walk and his machismo walking
Bro,
down.
This guy would be wearing his
Oro
Filipino
plata mata.
jacket with no shirt.
Yeah, man.
That's Don right there.
Yeah, that is, bro.
Yeah. Check my abs.
Well, what's your wrestling name? All right, everyone think of a wrestling name right now.
Wrestling name.
Nats Balisson.
Usually, that's Balisong, bro.
And then what's your signature move?
Stab you with a knife. I don't know. I mean, that's what it is, right?
It would have to be a jackknife powerbomb, bro.
Yeah, jackknife
powerbomb, bro. The
I can't
Balisong
even. I
bomb.
can't, I
Can't
can't,
top
I
that.
can't even do it, man. Well, it's fake, bro. I can't even do it. You got us those fake ones. No, you didn't. Anyway,
No, I didn't.
they are perfectly legal, but we didn't get them, so it's
I
fine.
didn't. There's red. There's red
Yeah.
there.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's red.
The
bro.
cool thing
Oh,
now,
shit,
there's a
it is.
storyline that they had a tournament to crown their new champion, and then Mike Madrigal won that championship, and he's a face, which is a good guy.
Yeah.
And then
The
out of
heel?
nowhere, Red becomes the
heel.
He becomes the heel. He becomes the authority figure that doesn't want him to be champion. So he's throwing all these people at him.
Yeah, look, he's like.
He's like, whoa.
Yeah, man.
smart.
He used to do this thing.
What a legend.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Good on him, man. Like, I didn't know,
Bro,
bro.
you know, if there was one of these, you'd have to join. Come on, man. You're the wrestling guy.
I know, I have to
There's
do
ways
it.
to do it.
Let's do it, man.
There's ways to do it.
Yeah,
we could be a
I'd take it,
we'd be
bro.
a 4-unit team.
I'd take a DDT. That's probably the easy thing I could do.
We could do something.
Yeah.
I really want to do
Coordinate.
this now.
Yeah, wrestling name. What is it?
Oh man, I have no idea. I'm just taken aback by how like amazing all of these stunts are, man. I don't know. Do you guys have a name? I'm
trying to think of a name
or
for
maybe
you.
maybe come up a name for me.
I'm trying
No
to.
idea. Although Nat's Balisong is pretty sick.
Don Vicks. Because when you injured, I'm going to put some Vicks on you.
And then my signature move is like I gotta do this and wipe it across the face.
It's like this. For later.
You gotta swipe that thing then.
You
Yeah,
swipe some
swipe
Vicks
the
on their nose. For later. You're going to need it.
Kasi may sakit ka. I don't have sakit right here.
Kicks him in the nuts. That's fire, bro. Don Vicks, bro. That's fire. That's fire, bro. That's gangster shit.
All my moves are mahapde.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Do you have a wrestling name?
I think I'm just gonna go with the same as my porn name, Cine Gangbang.
Gang, man.
Fuck 'em up. That's why.
And he's a little bit sour as well.
Don't get caught up in the cynic gangbang.
He makes them all do this. Go.
Because I'm awesome.
That's him. What about Raph?
You got one,
No
Raph?
idea. I
You
can't
got
even
one?
think of one at the moment.
That's it. Let's think of one for Raph.
Raph Daddy.
I'll be Champerado.
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 The Champerado's
The
here.
Champerado's here.
Champerado's here.
The Champerado's here.
I drive a Prado to the ring. Toyota Prado. Champerado's here. It's got the walkie-talkie stick at the front.
Toyota Prado.
Prado.
What kind of car do you drive?
Dad had a Prado. Champerado.
Well done, champ.
Champerado.
Champerado, and that's Balisong is crazy.
That's
bro.
great.
That's it. We're ready. Let's go.
Yeah, man, let's go.
Let's just enter now.
I couldn't do it, man. It's too.
I thought yesterday we were playing Korean drinking games.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, if you lose, you had to get a slap on the back.
Oh.
I felt like that was
damn.
wrestling, bro.
Damn, son.
That was stinging on my back right there.
Was it proper slaps? Like
Yeah,
that?
man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
man.
they really lent in there.
Oh, no. I don't think I would have. No. Not a
But yeah,
fan.
man, check it out, bro. FPW, they have 40-minute episodes on their YouTube, and I think there's like 2 wrestling matches each. So, man, get to know the wrestlers, man, because like one day they'll be up in the big leagues, bro.
That's it.
Up in WWE, AEW,
so cool.
or even New Japan.
It's so cool.
And shouts to the wrestlers that made it through. I think the only wrestlers I know that are Filipino genes is Bautista.
Hey, shout out.
And then there's 2 ones that are, just Jeff Cobb in New Japan and Alex Solo in, I think, in
there's a massive pro wrestling market in Japan as well.
Yeah, huge.
That's massive.
Oh, they have their own, don't they?
Yeah.
I've seen that shit, bro. It looks like it's real.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
There's
And
actually
some-
if you look up shoot wrestling, which is actually like real jabs and shit, bro.
They
Hectic
they
shit.
do heaps of acrobatic stuff. There's
Yeah.
a female wrestler, and she's wearing like a I don't know, like a dress or something, and she looks all cute, but she can run and jump and flip and do all this stuff. I'm like, what the
If you
heck?
check out, I
That's
think it's there's 2 companies in Japan. There's Marigold Wrestling as well as Stardom Wrestling,
shout outs.
and
Happy
they all
birthday,
have the
Marigold.
female wrestlers and
Happy
stuff.
birthday, Golds.
And yeah, they're all. I think all of their most of their gimmicks are like being cute, but I'll fuck you up type of thing. So it's
I like
yeah,
that.
man.
That's cool. I like that.
That's it, man. So hopefully the wrestling community in the Philippines builds, man.
Yeah. Shout outs to Red and everyone from
Hey.
Pow, pow, pow.
Or password.
I don't even know if that's what it is, but it sounds cool. But
Hey. Well, all right, let's move on to the next thing, which is the Cheatcoders stash. We have anything else before we need to go?
Oh, that's fire. We're already here.
All right.
We already here.
This is the part of the show we call it Cheatcoders stash, where we nominate a song from last week, this week, something we've been jamming because music makes the world go round, and we want to put it on our playlist, which I'll update. I promise I'll update. I've been updating it here and there because when they send a song, I just put on the playlist, but then sometimes I forget, so it's a bit disjointed. But We start off with Don doing stuff. What song do you want to play on the Cheatcoders stash?
I'm gonna
Total
play
Eclipse of the Gout. I'll sing it again. Encore.
Every now and again. I want to play a track by a local artist.
Don't have any songs. I don't listen.
This artist has been in the Sydney scene for such a long time. Amazing voice, and he's coming out with some new music.
Hey.
This is Volley K, and let me send the track to you.
Is it here?
This song is called Follow the Light by Volley K.
Also, if you guys have any more questions, we'll do final questions on the thing, on the live stream. Final questions. We'll do that before we end the show.
Final questions. And this is Follow the Light by Volley K.
Pa! It's not playing. Oh, play. There you go. Is it? Oh, is this someone else?
Will they be able, that was my one. Will they be able to hear this on the live streams?
We might get kicked out, but we'll find out.
If we get banned, do you know why?
Volley has like crazy.
Oh, this is quite
voice,
jazzy. Quite Ooh.
Oi, this
Funky.
is nice.
Yeah, dude. And Volley is local to Sydney. He's in
Whereabouts in Sydney?
He's in the scene, man.
Whereabouts in Sydney?
Don't know. But you'll see him performing all around Sydney. This is like blues, hip hop vibes. There's also like elements of gospel in this, which I love. Very soul oriented as well.
Very Anderson Paak-ish, almost.
Similar, yeah.
I could hear him singing it instead of this guy,
I have an,
if you wanted to.
I reckon I know one person that doesn't like this song already. Eh?
Yeah, I already know too.
I'm pretty sure he likes Anderson Paak. Just doesn't like the concept of soul. The Silk Sonic. Shouts to Eski, hello.
What was that at the top? Do you have... Eski! Sorry.
Eski!
Oh, do we have any plans to visit Thailand, Bangkok, apparently?
Santiago 2788.
Yes, for the ping pong show.
Wow.
Oops, did I say that out loud? My bad.
If you guys want us in,
Well, it's
if you guys
ping
want
pong.
us in, but if you guys want us in Thailand, we'll see if we can make it happen.
Well, it's ping pong. Well, it's ping pong.
It's like cricket, right?
Well, it's
Yeah,
ting
well, it's ting ting,
well,
and then
it's
ping pong comes out. and you just- Six!
That's wild, bro.
That sounds like a game that we'd play as kids because we wouldn't have an actual ball or an actual bat. We just use the wallis.
We wouldn't play
Or
well, it's
someone-
ping pong as kids.
Someone with a big vagina.
I don't know if they heard that because you didn't say it into the microphone. Hopefully they didn't.
We're
Yeah.
live,
Christian,
we're live, bro. We're
What song do you want to nominate on Cheatcoders Stash?
It's called Unang Sayao.
Hey.
And
Oh.
That's
Is it a wedding song?
Hey?
Must be.
No, it's their first dance ever in life.
Special.
In the
Marian
bedroom.
Tom, what does it say?
Unang Sayao by, is it Nobita?
No beta.
Nobita.
Nabita.
No beta. No
The
down.
tail.
I have to press play.
That was nice.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, everyone.
Oh,
Put your
this is
phones
nice.
up.
Oh, you gotta put the lights on?
Put the lights on.
Yeah.
I love this is the thing now. Because back in the days, we never had lighters, man. We could never do this. But now,
I mean, back in the day, you would use lighters instead of your phone.
I had a match, bro.
match. It's like everyone's got their hands up and you're like, it's not working.
Oh, it's still on.
Oh, this is nice, dude.
It
These
is,
songs
right?
make me too emotional.
It means you're living, mate. It means you're alive.
You wanna dance? You wanna go dance? Let's go dance.
You wanna dance, man? Come on, let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance.
Come on, man. Let's go.
Let's dance. I'm not dancing with you, bro. This is done, bro.
You wanna have this? Unang sayaw.
Sayaw.
Unang sayaw.
It's Garcia's song, man. Dance.
I'll go with a second Sayao, thanks.
Yes. I'll go for the Della Wow Sayaw.
Wow.
Della Wow.
The Isao sayaw.
May I have this Sayaw?
Hey, it is beautiful.
This is a nice song, man. Who's this by?
It's by
Nobita, no doubt.
Nobita, no doubt.
Nobita, no doubt.
Nobita, no doubt. Dun, dun, dun.
And that was
Nobita.
with
Unang
Unang
Sayaw. And that's what song you want to nominate on Cheatcoders Dash.
Can I say the songs that I actually listen to is just songs that you guys nominate the week before. So there's never been anything new.
I love this. This is probably my favorite in the Cheatcoders Dash.
Just pure
So
honesty.
far, we don't even have to introduce it,
So
bro.
yeah, I just
Let's
play,
play this song.
songs I like.
If anything's gonna kick us out, it's this song.
Sorry,
Yeah, for sure.
my bad.
What does that say to Neil? What is the weirdest talent you have?
I just love this beat, man.
Podcasting. Podcasting is
Does
the
anyone
weirdest
have any
talent
other
I have.
questions? Drop them in the comments below, and then we're gonna talk about it at the end of this section.
I don't think we need to play this whole thing. We don't want to get copyright struck. Let's take it up.
Straight away. Shut up, Jay.
Thank you, Jay-Z.
Young
Thank you
Hova.
for banning us.
Great up and coming
What are
artist.
the
It's the
questions?
fourth word, bro.
Yeah, man.
I am gonna play, bro. This artist has been growing like on me as a like I'm getting addicted to her music. Ilis Morena, she got an album out.
Hey.
I just want to have a little rant about something in terms of her album coming out.
Rants blazing.
I think someone in their camp has to be fired. you
Why?
know?
Ooh, hello.
Because like there's at least 3 tracks that are unmixed that had made it into the Spotify.
What do you mean unmixed?
Unmixed.
Badly.
Mixed.
Yeah.
And there's one that had as Skukta Skankly.
Oh, really?
But
I love
his
that guy.
verse is not on there.
What?
It is all instrumental on his part.
So they just messed up.
And there's a whole song, I think it's called Grammy, and that is unmixed. And then there's another song, I think it's called, it's the first one on the second CD, where it's just instrumental.
Wow.
So someone in the camp messed up.
So
I can't really judge those 3 tracks, but
You
the
better fix
rest,
that.
awesome.
Better fix
Awesome.
that.
You gotta fix that. Bro, I'd be spewing if that happened to me. Like,
100%.
you know, it's kind of like when you
They're
don't-
probably trying to rush the
when
release.
and the edit point doesn't get edited. You know, sometimes you know.
They're probably trying to rush the release and then
Bro.
just put out the wrong version.
That's
You
messed
know,
up.
they that's what they did, bro. I was like, man, this is a bit unmixed because like it sounds very
You would
cluttered.
know. You would know too.
And then I found out
Yeah.
that the feature is not even on the song.
That's-
It was just instrumental. I was like, oh,
Someone's
okay, someone
getting
messed up.
fired.
Someone's gonna be
But
in
one of the
trouble.
songs I want to play, it's Relapse. So you got another one that's not Big Pimpin'?
There's actually one of the listeners from Santiago 2788.
Hey.
You should listen to Juan Carlo.
What's on this
Oh,
live?
sorry.
That's
Jasma
amazing.
from Melbourne. Shout outs. There's
Shout
one
out.
from Melbourne. See, we do have
Hey,
listeners.
shout out to Melbourne,
We do
man.
have shout out. We do have listeners in
we
Melbourne.
do want to make it out to Melbourne
One day, man.
and also check out the food there because like the people out in Melbourne are doing some amazing stuff with Filipino food.
Yeah.
We,
Don't mention
Even
my
though
name.
Sydney's a better city.
His
than,
name's right there.
Hey, jokes.
I want to go to Melbourne for the Vietnamese food, bro.
Hey.
what is it? Where was it? Footscray?
Footscray or something.
Yeah.
All right, so
Shout out to
what
everyone.
questions do we have? Let's do a quick question.
That was
thing.
it, man. We got them all right.
Did you? The weirdest. What's the weirdest talent you have? What is the
Podcasting.
weirdest? What is the weirdest talent you
Podcasting is
have?
my weirdest talent.
I know. Podcasting.
I can make a snake out of my hands.
Cooking session pod.
Uh,
Oh, bro.
Can you guys do that?
I can do that, bro. That's common, bro. Sorry.
Can you guys,
Let's go to tongue.
Show me your
can you guys do this?
Pause.
Show me your snake.
Let's have a snake battle.
Snake battle.
Oh yeah, your snake's not better than mine. Look at mine. Mine's got eyes, bro.
I can do it.
This is not good content, boys.
It's the best content.
This is not good
You asked
content.
for it. You asked for our best talent. This is it, bro.
Wait, I'll show you my snake.
It's got a tongue and everything.
I've got a tongue too.
It's got eyes too. One of
It's a
them.
one-eyed snake.
It's got a tongue on
Can you
it.
guys, can you guys do this? Can you guys do this?
Good evening.
Why?
Can you guys do another?
Let me try. Yeah, is that it?
That's perfect. That's great.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. I like that.
Hey, done. Is this right?
How about this one?
Can you guys do another Filipino Disney movies?
I don't know if we can.
Yeah,
I don't know if we can do it on the fly.
Yeah, no, we can't do it on the fly, but we'll save it for next week.
We'll save it for next week.
Because this is a whole Pixar library we haven't
Yeah,
touched.
100%.
We
Oh.
touched on the earliest ones.
Yeah, we'll prepare something for
Yeah,
you.
perfect. All right, that'll
then
be your
bring it
next
up.
one. All right, Nick, what other
Yeah,
question?
now we're getting so much
Is it?
engagement. I guess because we're talking to people.
All right, now we're talking to you. Okay, let's give this time to talk to you guys. This won't be on the podcast.
We should have done this. I was like,
Let's go.
Sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let's do it. Let's do
will
it
be
for
on the
another 10
Patreon.
minutes.
In
All right.
Thailand, a lot of snakes.
It's gonna be.
Same with the ping pong balls.
All right. So questions out there.
Favorite non-Filipino dish?
Ooh, that's a
bowl
good one.
of pho.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I like
Probably.
bosam, which is a Korean
Oh,
dish.
yeah.
crispy
Did
skin
you
chicken.
have some yesterday?
No.
Bro.
Steamed pork dish from Korea. Bosam. Love it. Love it.
What about?
Sometimes I just like a chicken schnitzel.
Chicken schnitty?
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
schnitty, you know what I mean?
Do you want to just increase the comments of the chat so we can see?
I can see him.
You
I'm
can
right.
see it?
But yeah, maybe that'll be
I
good.
love Vietnamese food, bro.
Vietnamese food's
In
good. Yeah.
Thailand, a lot of snakes.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Vietnamese
I think I've seen them.
is real good.
You know, in Fiji, they have a lot of frogs.
Nah, that's not
Like,
cool.
you would literally be walking to your
Wait to eat?
your hotel or like bungalow, whatever, and then there'll be like frogs just like
Oh, just
hopping
chill-
around.
chilling.
I don't know why, but that scares me just to think
You don't
about
like
it.
frogs?
I don't like them.
Yeah?
Have you
They'll be in your
tried
bed.
it?
They'll be in your hotel room and stuff.
Slimy.
If you fell into a
Would you rather a frog or a spider?
I'd rather spider.
Yeah.
if you fell into a vat of spiders or frogs,
Spiders.
damn,
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
The spiders will fuck you up, bro.
damn son,
Your best po si Konyo Quasimoto.
so
love
lit
it.
So
legit.
lit legit. Thank
Hey,
you.
man, we're gonna
Salam.
think
That
of
was
more
the
stuff
door
like
lock.
that.
It's
We
not
should
that
get
bad,
a T-shirt
guys.
with that, like a proper
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that'll be the
Quasi-
next one.
Proper,
That'll be mad.
proper.
Quasimoto. Hunchback of
What's
Alabang.
the name? Super.
Euphoric Guy 24?
Oh, super.
Man,
bro,
shout out
my
to
eyes
everyone
are
that's
so
on the
bad.
chat, man. Shout out to
Euphoric
everyone that joined the
24,
live,
shout
and
out.
shout outs to people that especially they just like they joined from the start and
Yeah.
they watched the whole thing.
You know, we're
I
actually
doubt
getting-
none of you did that.
And
We're
to all
getting
the
more
people that
people
are
coming in now.
like, there's some people from Thailand, there's some people from Canada,
Hong
some people
Kong.
from Melbourne, Hong Kong, wherever you are. Thank you so much for listening to us and watching us.
And if you want Don to dance with what's the budots?
With the Buddha dance.
Yeah, if
Wait,
you want Don to dance budots,
everyone
fire
like,
flames.
yeah, just press one.
Press
or
one,
like,
press one for
just
Don.
type one.
If you want Don
If
to
you want
dance
Don to
budots.
dance the
You know, I'll
budots
give you a
dance.
preview.
Oh my
Upper
God.
chopper,
Do that, do
G,
that.
hey, da, pong, hey, ding,
Play the beat,
hopper,
play the
G,
beat.
come, boom, ba, ba, da,
I
ding,
hate
hopper,
you
don't.
boys.
Yeah, so if press one, if you want him to dance on budots.
We just need one person to.
Yeah, well, we need at least. Yeah, we'll give it
Just
like a
one.
three ones. you
We
know?
got some fire
Hey,
emojis. There we go.
there you go.
Shout
put
outs,
that?
Chinny.
Hey.
Kristen, why would
Shinny,
you?
we haven't seen you in so
Kristen,
long.
why would you?
Here we go. Oh,
Oh my
man.
goodness.
Budots
All
activated.
right, let's
You gotta play the track. It's on this
Yeah.
track.
It's been
Let's do
activated.
I'm not a performing monkey.
Put this in the beast.
Oh my goodness,
All right,
bro.
let's go. Let's go.
Emergency.
Go dance school.
Love that.
Shinny, we haven't seen you in so
Look how many ones
Santiago
there are.
2788.
There's a lot of ones.
So glad to help to make your day.
You know, we're getting
honestly.
more viewers.
It's part of what
Is this
this is why we do it.
There's more viewers joining now. It's so good.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta take the Uber shirt off while you do it, though.
Skip it. Skip
Oh,
it.
Gerald,
This is the police speaking. This club is closed.
Right here, right here. Keep going.
Come to the
Keep
Ube,
going.
Sydney Ube Festival.
Keep going.
October 5th, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Bro, I feel like I'm in a Filipino strip club. There's like Uber flowing on me and shit. What's going on? What is this? What is this?
You gotta put it on your, put it on your shirt.
What is this?
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much to everybody that's tuning in to watch this. And thank you very much for making me dance and throwing Ube at you guys. Yeah, great.
Press one again if you want to see that one more time. You see it one more time.
Fire emojis, fire emojis. Oh, goodness gracious.
What is this? It's so wild.
Ah, you guys.
Let's go, man.
It's a
Oh my goodness, you're gonna do the one with this? And then hit your head. What is it?
This club is closed forever.
My headphones came out. I can't hear anything. This is wild. This is wild. Once again, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I can't hear anything. My headphones are stuck.
So I don't know what this looks like with no music. It looks probably so wild.
Yeah.
Thanks, Don.
And if you see me at the Sydney Uber Festival, please don't throw anything at me. If you want me to dance, just ask. Come up, and
Raph was having
we love you guys. Thank you.
Raph was having the time of his life. He enjoyed that way too much. That was good.
My headphones are stuff. I can't hear
Bro,
anything.
if you guys waited a whole 2 hours for just that, it was worth it.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently Shivi has a question. She wants me to read it. Where's Shivi's question?
Alright, okay.
And I'll answer it.
When is it doing the cooking thing?
When is the next time we're going to do a cooking show?
It's been a while since we've done a
Yeah, we still got some stuff in the vault coming out soon, right?
We'll do a cooking show, like a cooking episode. If you guys want that, and there's a demand for us to do a podcast / cooking at the same time, let us know, man.
Ube's on the floor.
If you subscribe to our Patreon, yeah. So if you subscribe to our Patreon, you will find we'll upload some. There is some episodes where we've done some cooking or trialed some cooking episodes. It is chaotic, it is crazy, and they were just trials. So we'll upload those because we have those. We may as well put it online. Subscribe to our Patreon if you want to see those, and we'll
feel like
see
a
more in the
DJ,
future.
bro. You know, there's DJs on live stream.
Chevy asked if he could bring milk home.
Alright, I'll get some milk, baby. Milk's coming. Just gotta warm it up.
My headphones are stuffing up. I can't hear stuff.
Don't you have to look like you're
Where can we find you?
rinsing soap off of your body?
Where can they find you, Nats?
Nats Blazing on Instagram.
Where can they find you? Don't doing stuff.
www.dondoingstuff.com or at dondoingstuff on all social media platforms. Or
Where can they find you?
at
Garcia.
Oktoberfest at Sydney Urban Festival 2024. Stop.
Yeah, the Sydney Uber Fest is coming 5th of October. Tickets are free right now, so go and register. Hey!
You can find me Raph Yo. And also you can find me at hyperbrand.com. Anything to do with your video needs. Keep dancing, Don. Dance for your titos.
Thank you guys.
Listen to another episode of the Cheatcoders.
That was fun. We should do that more often.